Yo, what up, Louie and Miata Boy? Miata Boy, the fall off. I'm not even gonna fucking read that. Just because I don't want no manifestation. But shout out Miata Boy. I think this suggestion to restart the stream might have been a good idea, but we will see. Everybody in the stream right now, just make sure you like that shit. Just like it for me. And yeah, let's just continue the conversation. Jake Paul, AJ, what we thinking? Conor McGregor placed a bet on AJ. Shout out fucking Miata Boy. Your suggestion worked, homie. The suggestion worked, homie. Miata Boy, low key. Don't even call me Diddy. You already did. But low key, Miata Boy, if you were next to me right now, I would give you a hug. That's how happy I am now. Miata Boy, if you were next to me right now, I'd give you a hug, homie. What do you think about that? Is that too much, Miata Boy? Am I doing too much with that or what? Something tells me you wouldn't know what the fuck to do. You'd look like Sean Strickland if I gave you a hug, Miata Boy. Miata Boy is just thinking about how to respond. He doesn't even know how. Anyway. Jake Paul, AJ. What do we think? What do we think? Jake Paul's going out cold. In case there's any new viewers, we're just gonna redo this. But let's look at it one more time. Jake John at AJ. Don't touch my face. You're touching my face. Let's watch it one more time. Louis says, Jake Paul isn't even fast. He's not faster than Joshua. He can't be. But the one thing I'll give Jake, I'm not going to keep saying it a million times, but at least today I'll re-mention it again. Jake Paul has been putting in the work. You feel me? And yes, that may not even be enough still, but I'm just saying. He's been putting in the work. But I don't know, even if Terrence Crawford put in the work, it wouldn't be enough, right? Even if Terrence Crawford was putting in the work to beat AJ, like Jake Paul has, which he has been because he was training to fight Canelo, that still wouldn't be enough to beat AJ, right? So even if Jake Paul's been putting in the work, it's still not going to be enough to beat AJ. It can't be enough. Miata Boy says, I will take all donations from this stream. Miata Boy, if we get donations on this stream, I might have to send you a little Zelle or something like that. All right? Shit. One of these days we're gonna do some giveaways for the stream too. Once I get my bread up, we're gonna do some giveaways. All right? I would actually love to do a giveaway. We're gonna give away bread too. Like, I don't know. A few people can get like $100 or something like that. When I get my bread up. But anyway, let's look at this face-off real quick. Shout out to everybody in the stream right now. Like the stream. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. I take Apple Pay FN. Okay, Miata Boy. I think I got Apple Pay, homie. Louis, like I already said, he needs to hope AJ has trouble hitting much shorter fighters. No, I agree, Louis. I agree. But I don't think it's going to be that bad. Personally, for me, because you keep bringing up the height, I don't think the height's going to be a big deal. I don't really see that. If anything, Jake's going to be reaching over his front foot to try to hit AJ, and AJ is going to be standing at a fucking arm's reach, palming him on the forehead. You feel me? You know how John Jones does that to his opponents? Why can't AJ do that to Jake? Jake going to be reaching, right? He got to get past that range. 6-inch reach advantage. AJ can literally hold his hand straight out, put it on Jake's forehead, and Jake can't even touch him. So I think Louis, and I know you're gonna love this point because you want AJ to win. I think that instead of it being like the problem for AJ might be punching a shorter fighter, bro, I think it's way more risky for Jake to be fighting the taller fighter with the reach advantage. I mean, it's so obvious, right? That's how all combat sports works. Like the taller guy, he got that big reach advantage. It's always tough to get past him, especially when they're very skilled. But we're just overthinking the fuck out of this Jake Paul fight. I think that's why HT keeps telling me I'm overthinking the fuck out of it. Because if I don't overthink it, bro, AJ got a 6-inch reach advantage. The onus is on Jake to get through that, not on fucking AJ to be able to hit the shorter fighter. You feel me? He got an extra 6 inches of reach. I'm sure he could find him. Space Kid, AJ gets knocked out in one. Gosh dang it. Shout out to all the MMA fans who are rooting for Jake to fucking out cold AJ. But I think AJ gonna cold Jake. Louis, it's illegal in boxing, so that will help Jake with that. Some guys try that with a jab that stays out longer, but it's illegal. Okay, Louis. Okay. I guess just instead of framing, just throw a punch instead. Just keep jabbing him in the face. Or at least blind him with it. Blind him with it, let him run into it, but just hold your arm out there a little bit longer. Don't got a brace on the face, but just hold it out there longer. But thanks for telling me that, Louis. I actually didn't even know that. Was that shit that David Benavidez did the other weekend legal? Something tells me that might have been illegal if you can't brace on the forehead with your lead hand. Miata Boy says, I think AJ will have a Tony versus Chandler KO. But imagine if Jake wins. That's like Connor would have chinned Habib in the first round. Yeah, we were making comparisons to that last night, Miata Boy. It would be worse than that. It would be as if fucking Dylan Danish chinned Khabib in the first round, Miata Boy. It'd literally be like as if Dylan Danish chinned Khabib in the first round. I mean, shit, Alex Pereira is basically the Jake Paul of MMA. You guys know that, right? I know that he a real fighter and stuff like that, but I mean, becoming a world champion and a 2-division world champion in under like 10 fights or 12 fights is crazy. That's crazy. Dylan, what up, Dylan? Yo, Dylan. Who you got? Jake Paul or AJ? Let's do a poll. Jake has nothing to lose. He will go out swinging. I do hope he goes out swinging. I hope he goes out fucking swinging. Misses, boom, gets caught on the chin. I want to see that. You know how when they swing big, a big overhand right, and then the other fighter throws a shorter shot and connects first? They always fucking overswing over their shoulder after they get knocked out. That's what I want to see from Jake. Going in for a big overhand right, boom, getting clipped before he can even connect with AJ. That's what I want to see. I know I'm southpaw, so I'm not throwing the right hand, but Jake's orthodox. So Jake throwing a big overhand, boom, getting caught and just over like that. Face down, ass up. Get the Skippy peanut butter ready. Get the Skippy ready. Get the Skippy packets ready. Flood the ring with Skippy packets once Jake goes down on his face. Miata Boy says, I agree. That's like if Habib jumped the cage to fight Dylan and Dylan chins him out cold. Yeah, Miata Boy. Exactly. Exactly. It's insane. It can't happen. It won't happen. Shit. But I'm tripping over it. It's crazy. Because Jake Paul playing a lot of mind games too. Louis says stiff arming is supposed to be illegal, some boxers. But some boxers do it. Tommy Hearns used to do it. But he's from the 80s. I got you, Louis. Referees are probably more privy to it nowadays. Space Kid laughing at my knockout prediction. Dylan says AJ by corner stoppage. Okay, AJ by corner stoppage. I like it. If Jake Paul's team knows what's good for him, they won't let him continue. I wish it was 10 rounds and not 8, though. Space Kid, come over, Masvidal type shit. LOL. Yeah, exactly, Space Kid. Exactly. You know, Space Kid. I forgot about that one, but you know. Let's watch the face-off one more time, and I'm gonna put up a poll.
You're touching my face, brother. Come on. Let's get this shit on, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Here. Here. I can smell it. I can smell it. Look forward. Look forward, guys. Come on. Let's look forward. Let's look forward.
All right. Peep the poll. It's a different type of poll than usual. Instead of the old classic Jake or AJ, will Jake Paul go out cold? Out cold or not scripted? You guys let me know. Juan Wick. Bro, Jake is going to get cooked. He definitely should be. Does it mean that I want him to go out cold or no? Oh, and everybody who's in this stream that wasn't in the last one, I want all you guys to know that I was breaking down the Nick Diaz situation, and Nick Diaz's crazy girlfriend, Kay, dropped in the chat, and we were talking to her. So all the people who weren't in the live stream 5 minutes ago, I did a different live stream 5 minutes ago. I just started this one. The live stream I just did about 15 minutes ago, we were breaking down the Nick Diaz story, okay? Talking about how he's about to get out of rehab. We heard from him through a video for the first time in like over a year. Kay, Nick Diaz's alleged crazy girlfriend, dropped in the chat. She dropped in the chat, and I was reading out her chat. So when this stream is over, go tap into that one, boys. Go tap into that one. Because the K209X was in the fucking chat. Insanity. Deadass really her. Tyler Betts, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Tyler Betts, if I'm lying, I'm flying, homie. If I'm lying, I'm motherfucking flying, Tyler Betts. I mean, Miata Boy can vouch. Eric can vouch. HT can vouch. They were all in the chat. If I'm lying, I'm flying. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I promise you, boys, she was in the fucking chat. I low-key feel like she might have flirted with me at the end there. She said, at the end, she's like, I gotta go, talk to you later. I'm like, damn, talk to me later? Talk to me nicely, huh? She said, I gotta go, talk to you later. She hit me with the TTYL. The K209X hit me with the fucking TTYL. Shout out to her. What did she say? Well, we were asking her questions about, like, why she was kicked out of Nick's house, the restraining order and shit like that, who's lying. And she basically, you know, stood her ground, and she's like, Nick's family and friends are lying on my name. Nick loves me. Nick wants me around and all this stuff. Yeah. And there's like allegations that she's cheating on Nick and stuff, and I asked her. She didn't necessarily answer that one, but I did ask her. That's what Nick's, you know, circle is saying. Or BBJ Ninja Recovery saying. What was she saying? What'd she say? I just told you boys what she said. Oh, she after clout and money. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. The fact that she was in the chat, I'm going to be a little bit more careful with how I speak about her. I never said anything spicy in that first one either, but in case she's watching, I don't want to be fucking disrespecting. I think she's down to communicate a bit more off stream. If so I'll just try to get some more information from her. But yeah, type into the last stream once this one's over. Miata Boy saying she was there. I told you guys she was there. HT says K was in chat. I didn't even know who she is. Yeah, I know. The boys were like, who the fuck is this? I'm like, that's fucking K. That's the K209X right there. It was insane. And then Louis says the whole Nick saga is just sad. He has the worst mental decline than any MMA fighter. Him and fucking Space Kid off stream. Off stream, Space Kid off stream. She said TTYL. I did tell her, I was like, if you don't slide in my DMs, by the time my stream's over with, I'll slide in yours. I did say that. I did say that. And I plan on doing it. Only for information, though. Come on now, boys. Come on now. You know we got to keep it professional here. And Louis, I don't know who's worse, the Nick Diaz story or the BJ Penn story. At least Nick Diaz is in a rehab. BJ Penn, bro, oof. Nightmare. Fucking nightmare. I'm going to talk less close to the microphone. Anyway. I always say that. Anyway. Conor McGregor. Paul is lighter, shorter, and green baby shit in this business compared to AJ. Conor picking AJ. Louis says, I don't know BJ. Maybe he more delusional crazy, but he can still put sentences together. But I know what you mean. I guess what BJ is going through is worse. Yeah, they're both pretty. Yeah, they're like America first. What up, America first? Miata Boy with the smirky face. Shout out to the boys. Shout out to the boys. Shit, we finna get some more news from Kay. I promise you guys that. As long as she responds. Careful, bro. You might catch Nick outside her place lighting grass on fire. Oh my gosh, Tyler Betts. You know, Tyler, I did ask her that too, but she didn't answer. I was like, hey, was it really you who posted that video of Nick outside shirtless lighting grass on fire? She didn't respond, but I tried to fire off as many questions as I could. Kay and BJ Penn's mom are working together. Shout out to Eric. Potentially. Is that the case? Is that the result of crazy women, Eric? Or what? Shit. Or is it the guy? Is it the fighters? You feel me? That's actually a great way to put it, Eric. Just the way you joked about that, it kind of sparked a thought in my head. Both BJ and Nick Diaz are crashing out, and they're blaming the woman for the crash out, right? What the fuck's going on here? That's kind of the same story. They're both out of their houses, right? Nick Diaz is in rehab while she's living at his house. And BJ Penn's mom kicked him out and got a restraining order against him. Miata Boy says BJ is on a generational downfall. I mean, shit. BJ probably has the worst downfall, to be honest with you guys. BJ's like completely lost it. Completely lost it. Dylan says BJ Penn isn't crazy. He's just enlightened. Shit, you know, I took BJ Penn's side for a long fucking time, Dylan. A long fucking time. I'm talking all the way up until like probably 4 months ago. I was on BJ's side. But I don't think I can be on BJ's side anymore. There's just too many red flags for BJ. It's ironic that Penn and Diaz fought each other. Damn, Dylan, you're right. And Diaz put beats on him. Put belt to ass on BJ. They didn't want to fight either. Nick was friends with BJ. They didn't want to fight. BJ signed the contract. Nick said, fuck it. You signed the contract. It's on then. That's the good old days right there. I watched Nick versus BJ Penn at Buffalo Wild Wings when I was younger. Never forget that shit. They were two of my favorite fighters at the time, but I was more connected to BJ. I was sad to see BJ lose. Here's the full quote. Jake is stupid and will be altered permanently from this bout. I can't just sit idly by and watch it happen without making a cool profit from it too. Paul is lighter, shorter, and green baby shit in this business compared to AJ. 60 seconds is ample time for AJ. Let's go. Conor dropping a bag on AJ. Who else dropping a bag on AJ? You know, I don't really bet, boys, but I did tell you I got a bag coming in. The bag came in. Okay. I'm eating Five Guys on stream tomorrow. That's for a fact. I'm going to eat the Five Guys tomorrow. But I'm just wondering, should I put the house on AJ tomorrow or what? You know, I'm not really a betting man. America First with some breaking news. The Brown University shooter entered the U.S. through the Diversity Lottery Immigrant Visa Program, DV1, in 2017 and was granted a green card. Damn. Diversity Lottery Immigrant Visa Program. That's fucked, man. You come to this country, you have the golden opportunity of a lifetime, and you waste it on that, shooting up a school. You know, it's of my belief that all school shooters are just sexually frustrated. You could call me crazy, but I think there would definitely be a correlation. If we got all school shooters in a room and asked them when's the last time they fucked, I think you'd be surprised. I think a lot of them would be fucking virgins and heartbroken. Anyone have any thoughts on that? That's what I truly think. Or it's set up by the fucking government as a way to reduce guns in the US, make them illegal, get people to vote for no guns in the US because they know no one would do it anyway. Anyway, America First, that's my rant for that. Shout out America First. I'm eating the Five Guys on stream tomorrow, homie, so tap in. Shit, go get yourself a Five Guys before the stream. We could eat it together. Tyler Betts says the woman definitely didn't help. I wouldn't be surprised if some punatic girl got him on the bad stuff. Yeah. Louis says it's like be crazy or have a completely mushed brain. I'm trying to think about Tyler's chat right here. The women definitely didn't help. I wouldn't be surprised if some lunatic girl got him on the bad stuff. Yeah, man. Nothing's worse than doing drugs with chicks. I mean, you could be smoking some kush with a chick. You could be, drinking with a chick. But I mean, I draw the line there, bro. Even doing blow with chicks and all that stuff. I mean, I don't know, man. That ain't me. That ain't me. That ain't me at all. I'll smoke some weed. I'll drink with a chick. You feel me? But that's about it. That's some, I'm trying to think of the name, Breaking Bad type shit with what's his name? What's the guy's name from Breaking Bad? Jesse, right? Who's Jesse's drug addict girlfriend from Breaking Bad? Let's look it up. Who's Jesse's girl in Breaking Bad? Jane. That's some Jesse and Jane shit right there. Jesse Pinkman and Jane shit. If you guys know, you know. Or Dexter. Dexter, I think, was sober, but who was Dexter's drug addict girlfriend? This is just a side note. Anyone watch the new Dragon Ball Z, by the way? Rita. Not Rita. Not Rita. He cheated on Rita with Lila. I think it was Lila. Manipulative Lila. Yeah, Lila. Dexter and Lila. Jesse and that other chick. I already forgot her damn name. Jesse and Jane. It's that type of shit, Tyler Betts. Meow boy, but there's some other fighters that are crazy people. But there's some other fighters at our crazy people forget that GSP is hardcore into aliens. I mean, I do believe in aliens. Are we going to get into a fucking alien topic right now? I do believe in aliens. I don't know like specifics about aliens, but I do believe in aliens. Who doesn't believe in aliens? I feel like that might be the real question. Who doesn't believe in aliens? But GSP is a bit hardcore to the point where he won't even speak on certain things about aliens, Miata boy. I don't know if you ever watched GSP's podcast with Joe Rogan, but Joe Rogan asked him a specific question that I don't remember, and GSP refused to answer it. I mean, we could even watch it if you want to. BJ Penn's fall was inevitable. Wasn't he always crazy? Dylan, the signs were there. The signs were there, Dylan. BJ was always crazy. Just go back and watch the Ultimate Fighter episode where Dana White talks about BJ Penn's stubbornness. Because BJ Penn hated Jens Pulver, who he was coaching against. And long story short, like they edited the episode so that it wasn't so long. But apparently BJ Penn was arguing with Dana about some bullshit over Jens Pulver with picking teams for like over an hour. You feel me? Like BJ Penn will argue with you till he's blue in the face. So the signs were there. He's a very stubborn dude. And low-key, I don't know about if he believes in aliens, but he's a big conspiracy theorist. We all are, but BJ, stubborn and being a conspiracy theorist, one of the worst combos. Damn, excuse me, boys, excuse me. Crazy that Mayhem Miller is sober now while Nick and BJ are crashing out. I know. And it does kind of show, Eric, that like, damn, if you get sober, maybe that's the ticket, right? Maybe Nick and BJ, they just got drug problems, like for real, bro. It's not as much brain damage as you'd think. They're just fucking not sober. So I don't know. But yeah, Mayhem Miller, shout out to him. Changed his whole life around. And Mayhem, you know, it was a slow build. After he got out of jail and stuff recently, he was living at like a halfway house for a while. He didn't really say it, but I watched a lot of his podcasts. And yeah, he was basically living at this halfway house where like other people who are out of jail or rehab live at. And it's cheap housing and shit. And he had like a curfew and all that stuff. So like Mayhem Miller got through all that. Even recently he was doing that. But a lot of guys will fold in that. You feel me? Mayhem Miller really humbled himself and did that shit. So shout out to Mayhem. Louis says, GSP says he was abducted, I think. Did it happen or is that just bad CTE for GSP? Damn, Louis. I don't know, man. I don't know. I hate to say that fighters have CTE because I actually feel really bad when they do have CTE. But I mean, shit. When you say you've been abducted by aliens, I don't fucking know, bro. Oh, America First saying in 2017, President Trump fought to end the DV1 program. This is why Patriots vote for Trump. Shout out to America First. Punatic is like a druggie from Puna. I'm like, what the fuck's Punatic, bro? Lunatic. Unless you're really saying Punatic, Tyler Betts. Then I don't fully get it, but that's okay. You know me by now. You know I don't fucking get half the shit. You know I'm a little bit slow. You know I'm a little bit slow, Tyler Betts. Dylan says, a chick is what got me into Kush. Shout out to Dylan. Hey, that ain't a bad reason. That ain't a bad reason. You feel me? You ain't gonna fall off over it. I hope, Dylan. You better be able to handle the Kush. But a lot of people don't like smoking Kush because they think it like takes away their game with the chicks. But I've always been one to get really high around the chicks, personally. Never gave me a problem. In fact, I think the chicks like it when I'm a little bit baked versus sober. You feel me? When I'm sober, I'm yapping. When I'm sober, I be yapping. The chicks don't like it that much. Shit, better smoke a bowl instead. Australian PM announces gun buyback scheme in the wake of Bondi Beach shooting. False flag events. They really don't care about civilians. They do this to pass their agendas. Take guns from people. I know I make America First so proud when I give him my take on that every time. America First just claps for me probably in his fucking chair when he hears me give my take about that. About how they basically manufacture some of these school shootings and shit like that. Nick's team is Mr. White trying to save Jesse. Nick's team is Mr. White trying to save Jesse. Walter White. Shout out to Walter White. Or are you saying Dana White? Tyler Betts, I don't know why I'm not understanding your chats right now, but that's okay. Maybe you're too fucking witty for me. Miata Boy says, shout out to Breaking Bad. That show is straight fire. Hey, Miata Boy, that's my favorite show of all time. Breaking Bad, my favorite show of all time, bro. I was actually suspended from school for smoking Kush in high school. That's a funny story. I was suspended for smoking Kush in high school. I got caught. And, yeah, I served my suspension and watched like free Breaking Bad on my fucking laptop for like 4 days while I was suspended. Watched the whole season in 4 days. Watched the whole thing. Watched the whole thing in 4 days. Tyler says, I feel like most people do believe in aliens nowadays unless they're strictly religious. Shit, is it against religion to believe in aliens? I definitely believe in aliens. We did 911 here to pass Patriot Act, which is BS. Just a way for Gov to spy on us freely. If you know, you know. Oh, I know that one, America First. I watched a documentary explaining that to me. Yeah, our privacy went away with 911. You feel me? Louis says the thing about aliens is the universe is so vast you would think some other planets have to have intelligent life. Nah, that's a fact, Louis. That's what I was told when I was younger. I was told, like, look, bro, the universe is so big, you'd be ignorant to think there's no other life forms other than us. And I was like, damn, that's so simple, but like spot on. Like, what? Like, we're really the only life forms on this entire world. Like, how self-centered could you be to think something like that? Miata Boy, does anyone remember when Nick said that GSP drugged his IV, then GSP was on Joe's podcast making fun of Nick? I do remember that, Miata Boy. I do remember that. Nick also said GSP was on steroids and shit like that and missed weight for their fight. Did you know that? Did you know that one, Miata Boy? I'm 90% sure Nick said that GSP missed weight for their fight, but it was in Canada or something, so they did him dirty. Nick low-key a conspiracy theorist too. Louis, yeah, Nick said he was drugged. He did. I'm not tripping about that thing where Nick said GSP missed weight, but the commission still let the fight go through and didn't report it. Am I tripping about that or no? One of the hardcores, let me know. Oh, Louis said Ngannou also said he might have been drugged versus AJ. Yeah, Ngannou was saying he felt weird and shit like that. Bro, I keep having to burp. It's like giving me heartburn. Miata Boy says, shout out to America for being completely off topic. I know. Shout out to America First. Always dropping in, being off topic. But you know what? Miata Boy was the one who told me about the Brownsville shooting in the first place. Dylan, I don't think GSP has CTE. It takes a certain kind of quirk, weirdness to be successful, to be a successful fighter, and it comes out when they aren't fighting. Well said, Dylan. Well said. Well said. That's why I love MMA. In MMA, you get them all. You get the Bryce Mitchells, you get the SD Dumases, you feel me? You get the Joaquin Buckleys, you get the BJ Penns, you get the Nick Diazes, you get the GSPs. They're all different. They all got crazy ideas too. Hey, you got the Taco Padillas talking about what did Taco Padilla talk about again? Can someone remind me? Area 51. You got Taco Padilla talking about Area 51 and shit like that. Franklin Kramer, oh, we back in it. Franklin, we back in it, homie. We back in it. We back in it. I don't know if you were in the first stream, Franklin, but we back in it now. Shout out Miata Boy for telling me to restart the stream. Shit, drop a dono and I'll fucking send that shit right to Miata Boy. That shit ain't even going to me tonight. Shit, where what's his name? Where Tuxedo Mask when we need him, Miata Boy? Eric says, Nick definitely said that GSP missed weight. Okay, Eric, thank you, thank you. I thought I remembered that. Also accused GSP of being on steroids. Yup. So GSP missed weight, he was on steroids, and he drugged Nick. I don't know if all that's true or what. America First. Aliens are disembodied spirits. Humans are God's creation. He blew breath of life in us. We are made in his image. This is why Satan has an agenda against mankind. No other creation in the universe. Damn. Okay, America First. All right. So it is kind of unreligious to believe in other life forms. Damn. Damn. Franklin, damn. I'm just now burping. Now even hiccups. Fuck a bad diet. Yeah, bro. I ate before this. I ate right before stream, and it's just like heartburn coming up. It was the fucking ground beef and rice and eggs. Maybe it's the eggs, bro. I haven't had eggs in like a week. All of a sudden, I eat 2 eggs, and now I got heartburn. I think it's the eggs, bro. America First said, can say this, not even angels are made in his image. We have freedom to choose. We do have freedom to choose, America First. We got freedom to choose. Franklin says, fuck, do you have chime? I don't have chime, homie. I don't have chime. No pressure on the donos. I don't want to come off as begging for him. But I was trolling because when we started the stream, I was like, all right, Miata boy, I'll give you some of the donos. So that's why I was saying. Louis, GSP does have that steroid muscle gut thing always going on. I always thought he could be on roids. So he looks like a juice head turkey. like a turkey with the strings wrapped around his body. Miata Boy says, we all seen GSP's face after the Bisping fight. He definitely has CTE. LOL, I'll fail other way of sending. No worries, Franklin. All good, homie. All good. Don't even worry about it. Remember Paintgate from Saudi Arabia? Dylan, I don't. And honestly, what the hell is Miata Boy talking about with GSP's face after Bisping fight? Is that like Googleable? GSP face after Michael Bisping fight. Miata Boy, help me out here. It don't look that bad. Oh, Franklin, what is Chime like? Like some other type of like non-bank or something like that? Is your bank overdrafted or something? What are you saying? Whatever diet works for you is the way. Yeah, I got you. Everybody's body adjusts differently to foods. That's why you can't follow other people's diets, bro, because like they might eat something that'll upset your fucking stomach. A little bit of food for thought. You should just eat foods that are like easily digestible for you if you're trying to eat healthy. All I remember is Bisping cut him up pretty good with elbows. Yeah, here's a picture of it. I think, is Miata Boy talking about the fight after Nick Diaz or something? This one? It must be this one. So it's this. Damn, I don't even remember Bisping beating up GSP that much. But yeah, he did, I guess. Shout out to Bisping, that fucking dog, bro. Shout out to Bisping, that dog, bro. Bisping was one of the GOATs. Jesus sends demons into pigs. Matthews 8:28-34. Shout out America First. America First is my GOAT. Franklin, yeah, it's a stupid bank for low creditors. Seems to work, however. No, I got you, Franklin. I got you. I got you, homie. Shit, I got some separate card too. I mean, I got a bank account, but I've also got a separate card with some bullshit ass bank. Let me see here. Honestly, if the White House card happens, I can see in like 40 years a fight night in space. You know what's funny? Nobody wants to fight on UFC White House, Tyler Betts. Even Sean Strickland says he doesn't want to fight on there. Should we look over some bookmarks now? Shout out to everybody in the stream watching. Like the video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. We're live every night. And no, I'm not usually burping this much at all. It's got to be the eggs, boys. It's got to be the fucking eggs. Wait, what was I going to look at? Oh, let's look at some Sean Strickland saying he doesn't want to fight at UFC White House. Let's just run through all the Sean Strickland clips right now. Why not? Franklin says, I won't even call stupid. Has worked great, Chime. I got you, homie. I got you. Shout out to Chime. Shit, you want to sponsor the podcast, Chime? Come sponsor. I'll get myself a Chime card and everything. I think it's the accent and the way he speaks. Some people might assume GSP has CTE. I got you, HT. I got you. You know, I could see it a little bit. Play the GSP JRE clip of him talking about the IV shit was funny. Okay, I will get to that. I will get to that. But let me just play 2 Sean Strickland clips real quick. Louis says he hit him with elbows from the bottom. It didn't look like much, but it cut GSP up. GSP did dominate the fight. Okay, Louis, thank you. That's how I remember it. I do remember GSP just dominating the fight, but his face did look fucked up. Strickland doesn't want to get paid, says Eric. Shit, I mean, I don't know. Do you get paid extra for fighting out the White House or what? That would be a great question. Strickland just a contrarian. Okay, let's look at Strickland saying he doesn't want to fight at White House. Here it is. Actually, I think Champ Brown's posted a better clip of it. Let's just go to Champ Brown's real quick. Trusty Champ Brown's. My bad. I'm spacing out. I keep scrolling right past shit. Here it is. Haven't even listened to these clips either.
I want to see you fight at the White House.
That'd be dope, dude.
I would love for you to fight at the White House.
Some guy fought and he said that he doesn't really want to fight in front of billionaires, and I do understand that. And I was like, that makes sense, bro. So I think I'd want to do the White House. Yeah, if there was some kind of like inclusion for like
No, he
fans.
just- yeah.
So if there was some kind of inclusion for fans, it'd be more. But like, you know, just to go hang out the fucking Epstein list, I'm good, dog. I'm good, dude. Like,
I want to see you fight at the White House.
that'd be dope, dude.
Damn. All right, my bad. My bad. Motherfucker, I muted it. I muted it to fucking burp. I muted it to burp. That's my bad. No, I was just saying, Sean Strickland, shout out to saying that he doesn't want to fight with the Epstein list, aka the US government. Yeah, I might have downs, Miata boy. I might have downs. I might have downs, homie. Let me just finish my thought about what I was saying, or go back to what I was saying. Sean Strickland saying he doesn't want to fight in front of the Epstein list. That's low-key funny as hell. And I think it's low-key true. Funny that he said it to Adin Ross. If you know, you know, but I'm not going to fucking be pointing all that stuff out right now. And I'd like to know what America First thinks about whether or not the U.S. government is on the Epstein list. Because low-key, I do think they're on the Epstein list. I do. So I get what Sean's saying 100,000%. He don't want to go hang out with the Epstein list. That's why they're hiding that shit. And then I pulled up the clip. So that's that last clip we watched. Now I pulled up this clip of Sean Strickland apparently having the N-word pass for motherfucking Rampage. And I was just asking you guys, what do you think? Is it weak of Rampage to not say anything? Is it fine? Is it no big deal? My gut reaction, maybe he could have said something, but I don't know. It's not my place. I'm not black, even though my dad could be. Okay? But it's not confirmed. Jacob is on the list is crazy, Miata boy. That's absolutely crazy, homie. We draw a line. Miata boy. Call me Diddy Castro all you want. Fucking put me on that Epstein list. Hell the fuck no. Hell the fuck no, homie. Hell the fuck no. God damn, Miata boy fucking throws me off. Okay, we're gonna watch this, but I was asking you guys, should Rampage have said anything about Sean saying the N-word in front of him? Without further ado, it would be funny if a live Epstein shows up in the White House crowd. That would be hilarious. You guys think that death was real or no? What happened? What happened with Ep? You think it was an inside job or you think he really died like that? What you boys think? Inside job or he really died like that? Shit, we on the Epstein topic tonight. You don't want to know the shit that goes on in Castro's apartment. Shout out to Dylan. You boys don't want to know. Let's see here. Trump should invite Putin to the White House card. Huh. Yeah, right, Eric. Yeah, right. Are him and Putin homies or what? We need a poll for that. Okay. We could do a poll for that. Understanding, intuitive, positive, loving, grumpy, humble, impatient, February 27th for birthday. What the hell? What the hell, Franklin? I think bro got smoked. Yep. Okay, HT says Epstein's still alive. What a great topic. I knew it. Epstein, he might be alive. Yep. Honestly, low-key, I think he might be alive, bro. I think he might be alive. I mean, I believe he might be alive, or they took him out. I mean, shit. I'm just picking both sides, aren't I? But what did they claim? They claim that he took himself out, right? So I'm not really taking both sides. They claim he took himself out. I believe that it was an inside job or he's still alive. But if it was an inside job, that means he's still alive, doesn't it? Wow, I somehow didn't like yet. Just happens at times. You know if you're in speed mode somehow, but not 100%. Franklin, what the hell is going on, homie? Kevin says Sean dreams about Nina drama. I know. Why the fuck does she kick it with him so much? But you know, this is your classic woman kicking it with Sean for publicity. She's just here to get her clout up and say that she kicked it with Adin Ross. Really, truthfully. She's never gonna admit it, but she's just here because she wants to kick it with Adin Ross and she wants to get her publicity up. That's why she kicks it with Strickland. Also, Strickland a low-key simp, bro. Get Nina drama away. It's what the helly LMFAO. Shout out to Franklin. And what up, Kevin from Chicago? I forgot to say what up, homie. Frank on speed confirmed. Frank is tripping. Don't they have a satellite picture of someone who looks like him? They might, if you're talking about Mr. Epp. Okay, but just, I hate Nina drama so much, guys. You have no idea. We've never actually ranted about it, but I'm telling you guys right now, I hate her so much. Like, I really do hate her. And if you are a fan of her, oh my God, goodness gracious, I am disappointed in you. I'm going to say, I am disappointed in you. CP says, who are some MMA YouTubers you think you would beat the shit out of? LOL. Shit, let me go straight to the top, CP. Let me go straight to the top and say fucking the Guru. He really he bigger than me. I think he taller than me. So shit. I think me and Guru would be a good scrap. I think the rest of them, they don't got much on me. Like what? Like think about me versus the Schmo. Me versus the Schmo would be insane, bro. I'm catching a body against the Schmo. What's his name again? The one you guys always mention, the blonde guy who you said was a bodybuilder and sold a cookbook. Like, come on, bro. I'm smoking him too. I'm smoking him too. Smoking his ass. But anyway, don't get me talking too spicy now about my my contemporaries or whatever you want to call them. But yeah, I guess the two biggest shit. Who else? MMA Joey. That's like fucking that's like beating on a special ed. So we can't be doing that. I'm just kidding. I know some of you guys like MMA Joey. I won't insult your boy like that. I'm just joking. That's a comedy skit. The real fight is Castro versus Said. It is, Dylan. It is. Me versus Said. Shit, I could fucking sell pay-per-views off that, couldn't I? See what I mean, though? I could sell a fight. I could sell a fight better than half the UFC roster. I got all the boys still name dropping a Said. I never even really name drop a Said, you feel me? But the boys always keep it going, which I love. Keep it going. Keep dropping his damn name. But I'm telling you, everybody want to see me fight a Said after I talk spicy about him. And I can't blame you guys. I can't blame you guys. Shit, if I had the power to set that shit up, I would. I'm knocking a Said's ass out. If you like MMA Joey, you're gay, says C. Pete. MMA Joey is a tune-up in the back before the real fights. He the warm-up. MMA Joey's just gonna get me ready for the guru. And then HT says, I hate Nina and dislike Anthony Smith just as much as I do for the same reasons. Oh, I think you're saying just as much as I do. Yep, I got you, HT. I got you. They're terrible. They're just absolutely terrible. Kevin says, no one is fans of MMA Joey in here. Okay, shout out to everybody in here. Shout out to Kevin from Chicago. Dylan says, Ased equals nuts. Yep. Or I get what you're saying, Dylan. Yes, Ased is getting peanut buttered after I put him face down, ass up. Ased getting peanut buttered after I put him face down, ass up. If you know, you know. All the boys who come to that fight, I need you guys to spam him with motherfucking Skippy peanut butter packets. You already know the deal. As soon as he goes face down, ass up, get the peanut butter packets ready, boys. Shit, get the motherfucking carrot ready. We're carroting his ass. You saw the motion. You saw the motherfucking motion. We're carroting his ass. All right? I said goes face down, ass up. We're getting a carrot. And you already know. Who knows what I'm talking about? Fuck the peanut butter. We finna carrot his ass. Get the carrots ready. And I'm not talking the mini carrots. I'm talking the full-on carrot with the fucking grass on top of it. Miata Boy says Nina can give me double pink eye. Gosh dang it, Miata Boy. You'd let her sit on your face? Letting a woman sit on your face, boys, I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's a very bold move, is it not? I mean, shit, unless you know where that puss has been, I would not let her sit on your face. I'm all for a chick sitting on your face, but you just got to be careful. And fucking, yes, you are definitely getting pink eye from Nina. You got to get a fight. Just tune up and get ready. Shit, Franklin, I'm going to start getting ready soon. The more numbers, fuck food, just train. So are you saying that you don't want to see me eat a Five Guys burger on stream? You want to see me go train? I mean, that's not a bad suggestion, Franklin, if that's what you're saying. But I think once the numbers fully get up, boys, I mean, it's going to be inevitable, right? The appetite is pretty you guys definitely got an appetite to see me scrap someone. I don't know if you guys want to see me die or what, but that ain't finna happen. That ain't finna happen. I'm gonna catch a body myself. So if you want to see me fight, not that I think you guys want this, but I'm just saying, if you guys want to see me fight to get knocked out, shit, you boys better hold your damn breath, because I'm coming for a said. Louis says, did someone on Habib's team fail a steroid test? It wasn't Islam, but I wouldn't doubt he's on roids. Yeah, I know. I always think Islam's on roids. I got a real sneaky suspicion about Islam being on roids. Not as much anymore, but when he was at 55, I definitely did. The amount of weight he cut was crazy. Ased pays big, though. He's about 69 years old. I'll take it. That's what he gets for beating up a fucking random-ass dude in the arena. Ased gets everything. Everything he gets from me is deserved, bro. He had that shit coming. I ain't just picking on no old guy. Ased was over here assaulting the man. And he's the one who scaled the octagon and punched on Conor. Never forget that shit. Never forget that shit. Ased scaled the octagon and punched on Conor. Whatever I give him, he has coming. Whatever I give Ased, he had coming. It was long overdue. Okay, here's Sean Strickland dropping the N-word. I just want to get your guys' thoughts on this. Should Rampage have said anything, or is it no big deal? Drop it in the chat. Should Rampage have said anything, or no big deal? And keep voting on the poll. I'll change the poll in a few minutes here.
You got some black in you.
But there's not the not.
Let me say,
Ancestrally.
Nina. Let me say, you get the nigga pass.
Sure. Rampage? What? Anybody got the nigga pass?
Is Rampage being soft here? Or is it okay? I mean, what's he going to do? Get mad? You're going to get mad at everybody who says it in front of you? You're going to like you're going to be mad all the time because people are going to be trolling you. So I don't know. I think it's fine that he didn't say anything. But shit, like, can anyone say it in front of Rampage?
No, but like Nina.
Well, yeah, you just met.
Nina's married. No. Nina's married to a black man.
You married to a black man?
He's black
Look at Sean walking closer to Rampage. Does Rampage want to hit his ass? I don't know.
and Mexican.
Where is he?
We've been
He's a
together
nigga.
15 years. We're not.
He's a
we're not-
nigga.
we've been together 15 years. Yeah.
That's why
She goes, we're not married. Interesting.
you got some black in you.
Nina Drama just cucking her husband. Just cucking her husband. Nina Drama just cucking her husband. Kevin says, you gotta admit Nina's looking good here. Bro. I mean, I get it. We can't all get with supermodels, right? I get it. But it's like, no, she's not looking good here. She's not looking good here, fucking Kevin from Chicago. Not at all. I don't know if it's just me or if anyone wants to validate, but it's like, bro, my standard's way higher than that. And I don't mean it to be like, oh, supermodel only, but shit, Nina Drama? Like, this is what I call, boys. This is the classic. Okay, we got to use Kevin from Chicago as an example, and anyone else who agrees with him. Classic example of inflating the market. Bro, you tell girls like Nina Drama she looks good. Oh my goodness gracious, bro. You're going to be like paying $1 million for a fucking condo. Okay? It's the same fucking thing. Inflated market. I don't even know if I said that right, but I tried. But what I mean with inflating the market when it comes to women, bro, you cannot be telling a chick who's not hot that she's fucking hot like Nina Drama. Okay? It's going to go straight to her head. All right? She not that bad. She needs to know she not that bad. Calling her hot is inflating the fucking market, bro. It's inflating the market. Shout out to fucking Kevin from Chicago. It's inflating the market, homie. We can't be calling her hot. We just can't be. Because what's like a badder chick than Nina? Just like untouchable? No, bro. She the one that's desirable. Nina ain't bad at all, bro. I would never approach her. I'd walk by her like if it was just me and her, the last two people on earth, I would just walk right by her. We not even fucking repopulating. You should ask Nick Kerr if it's okay for Sean to say that. Shit. I don't even know Nick Kerr, Dylan. Nina got the BBC in ya. Strickland meant it that way. I guess she dating a BBC. A guy who's black and Mexican. I think Nina from the Small Hat Tribe. Miata Boy says, me and Sean really kind of the same person. Now we both got the pass. Shout out to Miata Boy. Shout out to Miata Boy. You know who else got the pass? Is Hawaiians. So shit. I'm not saying I got the pass, but I'm just telling you guys, people in Hawaii who aren't black say it all the time. Hawaiians use that word like no other. Like no other. Eric says, if Sean can say it, so can Shavkat. Oh my God. All right. My goodness gracious. Before I laugh too much and encourage more of the Shavkat jokes, I might as well just kind of keep it tamed over here. But you guys love that Shavkat said that. I know you guys do. YSL says, sup, Kev. Well, YSL, are you saying what's up to me or Kevin from Chicago? You guys boys or something on the side? As soon as Rampage cleared it up, it was all good. Nina looks good. Too starving like carving or Chicago peeps? Starving like Marvin. Starving like Marvin. Kevin said, I said at that angle, she looks decent. Usually she doesn't look good. Okay, Kevin. It's okay. It's okay, Kevin. Even if you did think she looks good, no worries. I'm just trolling you. But yeah, definitely like... Sean Strickland treats Nina like she's like low-key hot. And so does Alex Pereira. And it's like, bro, you guys are inflating the market so much. I'm more of a petite guy. Like I told you guys in the past, I like a petite chick. You feel me? Nina Drama ain't fucking petite enough, bro. She ain't petite enough. And she not thick enough. She just like a fucking... First word that comes to mind, if you want me to explain Nina Drama's body, mashed potatoes. First word that comes to mind to explain Nina Drama's body, mashed potatoes. It ain't got no fucking figure to it whatsoever. It's straight mashed potatoes, bro. You fucking take a scoop of that shit, plop it on your plate. That's Nina Drama's body. Straight mashed potatoes, homie. She ain't got no curves. She ain't petite. She ain't got no skinny waist. All she got is boobs. She got no butt. Fucking clip that shit off. Somebody clip that. I know that would go fucking viral if that did get posted on my page, but I won't do her that dirty. That ain't even clip farming. That's just me telling you guys the truth. Nina Drama body reminds me of mashed fucking potatoes, boys. Nina is them pillow bitches. What does that mean, America First? Elaborate. America First, you got like a petite chick, don't you? You got a rice bunny. I'm more of a rice bunny guy too. Like I'm not even like a Nina Drama type of guy. I'm more of like a rice bunny, snow bunny, Latina type of guy. Not a Nina Drama type of guy. I don't know what Nina Drama is. Gargoyle, she looks good for me. All right, Gargoyle, all right. I'm not going to shame it too much. America First, I'd rather watch Korn than touch Nina Drama. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, shit, I would do the same thing, America First. I would do the same thing. I ain't dipping it in there. Oh God, oh God. Dylan with another one. And Jacob fell for the blank troll again. Dylan just clipped Jacob again. You motherfuckers. All right, all good. All good. Shit, I just look so innocent when I read that shit out too. Like genuinely responding to Dylan and then I'm just getting clipped on the side. You guys are just as bad as Bisping's chat. It's official. It's official, but it's all good. Much love to you boys. Eric says Mexicans say it all the time as well. Yeah, they do. They do. So shit, everybody got the pass. Miata Boy got the pass. Strickland got the pass. Hawaiians got the pass. Mexicans got the pass. Shit. Clavicular got the motherfucking pass. It's insane. HT, I don't think the White House card will happen. Trump will stuff up on something before the event day arrives. America First says, well, honestly, I don't know, HT. I don't know. I don't know, but hopefully not. I mean, that would be crazy. To be honest with you, HT, I didn't really think that UFC White House was ever going to be a thing. Like, when it first got announced, I was like, bullshit, bro. Bull fucking shit. And now I believe in it. As soon as I start believing in it, HT's like, nah, it ain't happening. So now I got to reconsider, but I think it's probably going to happen. Unless Trump, like, does something catastrophic. We shall see, HT. We shall see. The world can change over the next 6 months. That's for damn sure. So we're 6 months away from it. You feel me? America First says, Black Boy is less than Ninja. I want to hear Buck call out Strickland. Bet it won't happen. Well, what happened with Marvin Vettori and Joaquin again? Oh, no, Joaquin called out McGregor. Didn't McGregor say the N-word? I have a clip about it. I got a clip about it on the YouTube channel. Hold on, let's pull it up. Joaquin did say something about McGregor saying the N-word. Joaquin would not be okay with Strickland saying it either. He's probably pissed off at Rampage as we speak. I think Joaquin and Strickland have sparred in the past too. Yeah, McGregor did use the N-word. And look at the caption. Joaquin Buckley responds to Conor McGregor using the N-word. Everybody's cool with Conor saying ninja. And then Marvin Vettori did too. You guys want to see it or what? Why not? Why not?
Since we're talking about Black History Month,
Yes,
I guess we might as well bring up McGregor's tweet.
Okay, so I encouraged it, so it wasn't even like he was calling him out. So fuck it, we won't watch it. You guys can watch it on your own time. But I do want to show you this one. Dean saying to Amado Vargas Jr. that his mom needs to cook him a quesadilla or something like that. You guys know Dean the Great. This is way better of a clip anyway. I don't like hearing myself talk too much either, so I just didn't enjoy that right off the bat. Anyway, Dean the Great telling Amado Vargas' mom to make him a quesadilla or something. I mean, we're just race baiting left and right here. But listen to this. This was insane.
Hey, mama, stay out of this. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
Adam Green says, Nina is smoking. You ain't even on that level, so step off the hate step. Oh, no, I'm going to stay on the hate step, homie. I'm glad that I saw this motherfucking chat. Bro, Nina is smoking. You're insane, Adam Green. Absolutely insane to use a word like that. Nina ain't smoking. Nina is literally a 4, bro. Nina's literally a 4. No more than a 5. But a 5 is like, you know, people say that's like, whatever. No, I'll give Nina a 5. Nina a 5. But Nina is smoking is crazy, Adam Green. I can't imagine the grenades you take home, homie. I couldn't imagine the grenades you take home with that fucking attitude. Nina is smoking. Insanity. And you said I ain't even on that level. Shit, I pull Nina twice on Sunday. Adam Green, I pull Nina twice on Sunday, but she don't even get it from me. She don't even get the time of day from me, homie. Not even the time of day. Shout out to Adam Green. Okay, let's watch this clip real quick and I'll read more. Megan O'Leary is a true dime piece. Exactly, bro. If we over here calling Nina Drama smoking, you feel me? Then what the fuck are we leaving room for Megan O'Leary for? What is Megan O'Leary then? A perfect 10? She is. But I'm just saying. Louis says, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if something happens to make the White House card a security risk. That's facts. We'll see. Space Kid laughing. I got a slim Filipino chick. America First, shout out. Shout out America First. You know I like him petite, homie. Shout out to America First and his rice bunny. Shout out his Filipina. Shout out America First and his Filipina. All right? Beautiful women. AJ towering over Paul. Shout out buyer seller. What up, homie, for hopping in the chat. Miata Boy says, tell Macy Barber and Tracy Cortez to hit me up. Damn, Macy Barber, homie? Macy Barber. All right, Miata Boy. I mean, I'd be okay if you said Tracy Cortez, but I'm not as much of a Macy Barber fan. That's all right. That's all right. You like white chicks, huh, Miata Boy? Miata Boy, what's your type, homie? Drop it in the chat. What a great response, LMFAO. I would like to be on that card. What's a grenade? A grenade is like a ugly ass chick. Shout out to Jersey Shore. I don't know if you guys ever watched Jersey Shore back in the day, but Jersey Shore, that's where they got that from. That's where I got that from. They used to say that all the time, grenades. Young Megan O'Leary was top tier. Oh, Eric, don't even get me started, homie. I could literally imagine her in my head right now. Young Megan O'Leary, straight dime piece. I can't believe Joe Benavidez pulled that. Young Megan O'Leary was very impressionable. Now that's a baddie. That's a beautiful woman right there. That is a beautiful woman right there. Kevin from Chicago says, imagine if Laura Sanko didn't have Pennywise head. Legit 10 out of 10. Yeah, the head is a bit much, huh, Kevin from Chicago? The head is a bit much. Laura, she aight, bro. She aight. I got a real specific type. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I got a real specific type. You feel me? The girl got to be sexy. She got to be soft-spoken. Like, the attitude, like, she can't have some jawline or something crazy. Like, you know, it's a mix of the looks and their personality. Like, I'm telling you, a lot of domineering chicks, I don't care how hot you are. I don't care how hot you are. And I'm not to really diss on Laura Sanko, but, like, you know, she looks good, but her personality ain't really there for me. Pennywise head is wild. Wait, should we look up Pennywise? Why you guys like this topic more than fucking MMA? Too good. I always feel bad looking up random ass shit, but I think this is what you guys want to see. Oh my. Why is that Laura Sanko's head though, for real? Why the fuck is this Laura Sanko's head for real? Here's Laura Sanko watching the live stream later. Laura Sanko watching the live stream later. Laura Sanko watching the live stream later. Hey, by the way, this is a random ass question. Sanko is Pennywise for Halloween. She should be. Might as well. She does give Pennywise vibes, TBH. She definitely does, buyer seller. Bro, you're hilarious. Shout out to Pennywise. I wasn't even familiar, but damn, you right. You right. She got that forehead. That's all right, Laura. That's all right. Sanko. Sanko catching an insane stray right now from Kevin from Chicago. Kevin from Chicago redeemed himself for calling Nina Drama hot earlier with that Pennywise comment. I'll give it to you, homie. I will give it to you. Oh, Dylan says Benavidez has the best game in MMA. I mean, he might. He got himself a golden retriever, Dylan. That's for damn sure. Those who think Nina Drama is good looking, they might also like Cyborg. Shit. They both fucking 4s. Cyborg like a 2, though. America first. Cyborg like a 2. Nina Drama like a 4 in my book. But yeah, Cyborg literally a 2. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever been able to rank a girl a 2 in my life. Cyborg a 2. Look up Bonk. Another Sanko. Oh my goodness gracious. What are we going to find here? Not going to lie. Jacob looks like Irene Aldana. It's the nose. Why, I got a big nose? I got a big nose. I never heard that before. This is insane. This is insane, Miata boy. This is insane. Bonk the video game? Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Another one. Another one. Okay, let me go get another motherfucking Greek yogurt and come back. Watch this clip, though, in the meantime.
It's a fair warning. Dean. Hey, stay out of this. Stay out of this. Go make a quesadilla, you fat bitch. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Go make me a quesadilla. Go make me a fucking quesadilla. Shut up.
Fuck you.
Hey, mama.
What?
Hey, mama, stay out of this. This ain't got nothing to do with you. That's a fair warning.
Dean.
Hey, stay out of this. Stay out of this.
Let him talk.
Go make a quesadilla, you fat bitch. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Go make me a quesadilla. Go make me a fucking quesadilla. Shut up.
Fuck you.
Hey, mama.
What?
Hey, mama, stay out of this. This ain't got nothing to do with you. That's a fair warning.
Dean.
Hey, stay out of this. Stay out of this.
Let him talk.
Go make a quesadilla, you fat bitch. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Go make me a quesadilla. Go make me a fucking quesadilla. Shut up.
Fuck you.
Hey, mama, stay out of this. This ain't got nothing to do with you. That's a fair warning.
Dean.
Hey, stay out of this. Stay out of this.
Shout out me Autoboy for finding my long lost sister Irene Aldana. Insanity. Welcome back to another episode of Is It Racist? Your host Daniel Tosh. Shit. That's what we on tonight. That's what we on. Why didn't bro start jumping over the table over that? I don't know, bro. One more time, because I missed it.
Hey, mama, stay out of this. This ain't got nothing to do with you. That's a fair warning.
Dean.
Hey, stay out of this. Stay out of this. Go make a quesadilla, you fat bitch. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Go make me a quesadilla. Go make me a fucking quesadilla. Shut up.
Fuck you.
Hey.
He over here fake wolfing, Amato Vargas fake wolfing. I would have jumped over the table, Miata boy. I would have jumped over the table for damn sure. Damn, I didn't know he said fat bitch at the end. That's crazy work calling her a fat bitch like that. That's absolutely crazy work. I would have clapped back with go make me some fried chicken first. Oh, damn. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm screaming on the inside. Oh my goodness gracious. And I got to read it again. Welcome back to another episode of Is It Racist? Your host, Daniel Tosh. Insanity. Insanity, but it's true, huh? We got all kinds of clips today. Nothing I like more than a nice little debate about is it racist? Low-key buyer seller, I actually love that topic. Is it racist? It's a great topic, isn't it? Miata Boy is so insane for telling me about Irene Aldana. Insanity, Miata Boy. What else we got here? Miata Boy saying, shout out Jacob for saying Jake is going to slap the black out of AJ. Never happened, homie. Never happened. Never happened. You guys are killing me. I like Greek yogurt. Does that make me racist or just knowing what I like? Nah, shit, that don't make you racist, homie. Franklin says 35% saying scripted, but how just not getting KO'd or win? Because we done that poll too many times. So we switched it up a little bit, Franklin. Unless you're asking why people aren't just voting for Jake to go out cold. But not out cold or it's scripted, because that's what people think, right? If Jake loses or if Jake wins or something like that, they're going to say it's scripted. So that's why it's put scripted. And out cold because Joshua got to put him out cold, because if it goes to a decision, it's also scripted, according to the fans. Oh, how about this one? Why do you have a shovel for the yogurt? It was the only clean spoon I had, Miata Boy. The only clean spoon I had, homie. It is low-key big, I'm not going to lie to you. It's low-key big. I thought the same thing. If there was a smaller one, I would have grabbed it.
You're not gonna wrap them?
If there was a smaller one, I would have grabbed it, homie. Okay, Sean Strickland telling the FBI or telling Adin Ross that Ali is an FBI informant.
You're not gonna wrap him?
You know? Do you know Ali, Islam and Khabib's manager?
Oh yeah, the terrorist.
Wait, what?
I'm managed by Ali.
Oh, you didn't know that?
Are you managed by him too?
Oh no.
Ali's nice to me.
Well, no, he's an FBI.
Nice.
No, he's an FBI informant.
In what way?
So the story is. Hey,
Start?
wait.
You should start sparring.
Hey, back me up on this.
No.
Wait, what?
The story is we're sparring, so we're sparring.
No, wait. So let me tell you the story.
When I went to Rampage Jackson's gym in high school, this guy was the MMA coach there. Jason Manley is his name.
Hey, no, this man. Hey, he was on.
Start that.
Hey, he was on the stage. Hey, look. Hey, he was on the stage with Trump, bro. So the story is he was caught. He was caught on an airplane with a bunch of passports. And I could be wrong. Maybe fact check me, chat. I know we got chatting.
Yeah, my chat's just here. They're saying, wait, what are they saying?
So Connor went out and called him a rat. So he got caught. He got caught on an airplane with a bunch of like passports. So he was an informant and ratted on all his homies. To like.
Wait, so if he was a bad guy though, why is he not in jail?
That is pretty wild. I didn't always Sean Strickland kind of explained it how I usually explain things, like actually says the things out loud. But I never really fully understood the rat reference and the whole, FBI informant thing. But if he had multiple passports, I mean, I guess he was going to snitch. I don't know. I don't even know what the passports means, but I kind of get what Sean's saying here. Let's look at this face-off too. Buyer seller, welcome to another episode Is You Racist with your co-host Perry Punch. Shout out. Manny Marum says Tate fight also scripted. I don't know. I hope not. Why does Sean Strickland look like a Discord mod? Bro, he's so thick. He got a fight coming up. He needs to start losing that weight. Meowboy says, like I said earlier, Nina can give me fire dome in the front row of UFC. You can hate from behind the screen. Meowboy, I would fucking be hating my ass off from behind the screen. I'll be hating my ass off. I'd be like, bro, gosh dang it, Meowboy. Insanity. Meowboy loves him some mashed potato Nina drama. How come nobody laughed when I said that? Nina drama, body reminds me of mashed potatoes. Nobody agree? I know somebody agree. AD agrees. AD says, Jacob, I think Nina is no bueno. Shout out to AD. Franklin, I think the script is just allowing this to happen. No, I feel that. I feel that, Franklin. Allowing it to happen in the first place. I feel you, homie. Shouldn't have allowed it to happen, but they did. HT undercard starts at 5 p.m. Main fight should be around 8 p.m. What's America versus saying about HT? What's HT? Are you talking about Jake Paul versus AJ? Meowboy thinking Nina drama would give fire dome is insane. You guys think she would? Dylan says, yo, Castro, how much would you pay for a 1-hour session with Nina drama? Shit, I would charge her $50. I charge Nina $200 to be with me. I would charge Nina $200 to be with me. I would never pay for Nina drama in my lifetime. You guys should know that by now. I know you do. I know you do. I know you do. Nina would have to pay me some money. And also, Meowboy talking about fucking Nina drama top. I don't even think Nina drama would give good top. You guys think she would or what? Because, you know, sometimes the ugly ones, they do give good top. You feel me? Sometimes the ugly ones, they do give good top. America first. Nina gets lots of head game. Nina got lots of head game. Rind, when is the fight? Tomorrow, homie. It's on Netflix. What up, Rind? Manny Marum. Tate fight also scripted. Ian Gary mentality. Oh, because buyer seller said, so her husband can watch from the chair, talking about when Miata Boy said he's getting top in the front row of a UFC event. A true gentleman doesn't kiss and tell. That is true, buyer seller. That is true. That is true. That is very true, buyer seller. Always remember that, boys. Kiss and tell as little as possible. I mean, you could talk to your homies, but even your homies, it's best not. They be ruining shit. They be ruining shit. I mean, you could talk about it if it's happened and you don't care if it gets fucked up, but if you with a chick and you don't want it to get fucked up, definitely don't tell your homies. Dudes are scandalous. They'll be fucking it up for you. America First, low-key, Nina's husband is her pimp. He gets free access because he offers her up. Damn. He in that cuck chair, America First. And then Miata Boy said, you're right, I will tell her here. Oh my God. You're right, I will tell her husband to sit there and hold the camera. Hey, buddy, film this. Miata Boy, that's too good. I'd let you do that. If you did that, Miata Boy, you'd get nothing but applause from me. But you got to do the husband dirty at the same time. You feel me? If you just getting taught from Nina in the front row without making the husband record, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. But you get the husband to record that shit in his little chair in the corner. All right, homie, I'll co-sign it. I'll co-sign it, Miata Boy. Or if you get a bag from Nina, she got to pay you to give you top. You feel me? Nina got to pay you to give you top, homie. Nina Drama don't need a pimp. She can advertise herself very well. She can. She can. She loves to go on road trips as long as she's co-pilot. America First. Ooh, we in a fucking Nina Drama comedy special right now, boys. Gargoyle says he's going to miss the Paul versus AJ fight. Damn, Gargoyle, what you doing, homie? I'll be live on YouTube if you want to watch it, but shit, if you can't watch Netflix on your phone, you probably can't watch me on YouTube either. You going to be working or what, homie? Rind says, who is Nina, by the way? Nina is this woman right here, Rind.
You're not going to rap him?
Fight the White House.
And I was like, that makes sense, bro. So I think I'd want to do the White House.
Do you know Ali? Islam. Do you know Ali?
You know that? Listen.
Nina's this chick right here, Rind.
Wait, what?
Right here. She not bad at all. She really not, guys. She really not. Trust me. She really not, homie. She really not. She not even worth it. Look how she's doing her husband too. Her husband's a straight up cuck. And you boys fucking would let her sit on your face and give you pink eye, aka fucking Miata Boy. Rand, what do you think? Is Nina hot or what? What would you rate her? Scale of 1 to 10, homie. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Now that you're here, and don't get mesmerized by the boobs. I know all you guys just get mesmerized by fucking boobs, bro. It's insane. I ain't even a boob guy. She could be flat chested for all I care. Buyer seller dying laughing. America First. Nina's partner, the type to eat popcorn while watching her go downtown. Shout out to America First. We got a comedy stand-up special today, boys. Rin, do you want to give us your rating of Nina Drama? Scale of 1 to 10? And don't get mesmerized by the boobs, homie. Like I said, she got a flat ass, and that's really all that matters. Like I always say, boys, the ass is a must. Boobs are a plus. Okay? Ass is a must. Boobs are a plus. But, I mean, if they got boobs and no ass, it's a deal breaker for me. That's a deal breaker over the lean, boys, and the claw. If you boys were in the chat the other night, you already know. Okay? That's a deal breaker more than the lean and the claw having boobs and no ass. Buyer seller says, my goal is to drop comments that you can't read for professional reasons. Oh, okay. I got you, buyer seller. I be reading all of them. I need a PR manager because I don't be giving a fuck. The only ones I care about is fucking when you guys be trashing on my boys who I be interviewing. Because I can't be getting caught. You know, you guys are gonna make me lose my relationships with these guys. But other than that, like I don't really care. I know I can't control what you guys, you know, want to type out, so it's all good. And I like the jokes. I don't like policing the chat too heavy. Miata Boy says, I said double pink eye. I'm trying to get VIP tickets. Oh my goodness gracious. How the fuck you getting double VIP tickets with pink eye? You're gonna be staying home fucking putting ointment on your eyes, Miata Boy. Regretting your decisions to smell Nina Drama's fucking nasty ass farts. Nina Drama got probably some of the nastiest farts in the world. I could only imagine it now. She'd just be ripping them in front of her fucking husband. I just know it. I just know Nina Drama rips them in front of her husband. Absolutely just rips them. Absolutely rips them. Okay, let's just look at something else real quick. Oh, and Buyer Seller said, I do think she's hot though. TBH, that's me. Miata Boy is going to have worse vision than Tom Aspinall after that. That's true. That is very true. Watch Cyril Gahn like rub his glove on his ass before the fight to give Tom Aspinall pink eye because he can't poke him now. Watch that happen. If I start pissing flames, just call me a dragon. Shit. You're going to get that chlamydia, homie. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys before I even read this. I don't think this is very much. And I have no idea who this person is. I mean, they got 147K followers, so maybe they're, you know, legit, probably. How else would they get that many? But, okay, let me just read this to you. Georgina Ustegui is reportedly having a hard time finding a lawyer to pursue her case against Ilia Topuria. Ilia Topuria has stated that he has audio messages and videos that prove his innocence. He will proceed legally against her for attempted extortion, falsification of evidence, and theft of money. So the main thing is that she's reportedly having a hard time finding a lawyer to pursue her case against Ilia. I mean, I don't know. I feel like a lot of you guys think this is like crazy news, but I don't even know what it means, bro. It's still too vague to like really give you a take on it. You feel me? Thoughts on Amanda Lemos getting herpes before her fight? Shit. I'm like, does that apply to Ian Gary too? Ian Gary gets herpes all the time, bro. He never had his fight pull out, and you've seen his lip before fights. You guys have seen that lip before fights on Ariel's show. He been having a full herpy lip before fights, and they let that shit go right through. But Amanda Lemos had a really bad one. I think it's good that they called it. Dylan, if you want my genuine, non-joking take, I think it's good that they called that shit. No need to let her fight with herpes. I mean, that's how the opponent's going to get it. It's called mat herpes. You could straight up give that to your opponent just by contact like that. If there's an open cut and your herpy lip happens to touch that open cut anywhere on the face, and I mean, the face is going to get cut up, right? You're getting herpes. Ian Herpy Gary, yep. Ian got herpes on the mouth, bro. Very obvious, too. He has rabid herpes on the mouth, bro. It's really terrible. Rabid herpes on the mouth. HT says, Jay, you're showing the fight tomorrow, yeah? I don't have Netflix on my phone. HT, I won't be showing the fight, homie. That's copyright. Netflix won't even allow me to. So, I will be calling the fight, but I won't be showing it. I'll be calling the fight. It'll be a live stream, kind of like a UFC pay-per-view. But no, I can't show it on screen, homie. What else did one of you guys say? Oh, Miata about to be burning. Straight up, Miata boy gonna get that media. That media. Who got the chlamydia before? Drop it in the chat. Who got chlamydia before? Drop it in the chat. America First says, I told you that Ilia has all the ammo against her. Only attorney that would take a losing case is one that has no ethics, an ambulance chaser. I got you, America First. I think it's dumb that Ilia hasn't dropped his proof before she does. Drops whatever she has. And then you said, I understand why he hasn't, though. Why do you think Ilia hasn't? Is he trying to like avoid the messiness? If his girl's not gonna ever drop it, then he's not gonna ever drop it. Is that why Miata boy? Herp, who had it? You can watch it on buff streams. Yeah, HT, you can watch it on buff streams, homie. But then you can't be tapped into the stream. But that's all right. You can watch the fight. Just tap in after. We'll do a little post show after with all the boys and react to it. I think I've been lacking on that. So what we'll do tomorrow, just a little heads up for tomorrow, we will do the live stream for the fight, and then I'll just start a new live stream and do like a reaction to it, and we'll react to the press conferences and all that stuff. I've been lacking on that on fight nights, so we'll definitely do that on Friday. Louis says, waiting for Ian to infect someone he fights. And the buyer seller said, bro, cancel any Herbie fights. I know. Amanda Lemos is better than Nina. Oh my God, America First. I don't know about that. I'd honestly, if you made me choose Amanda Lemos or Nina, all right, I'm gonna choose mashed potato Nina. Oh, buyer seller said I got it from a Filipino girl. Damn. Buyer seller says the most American thing you can do is get a Filipino girlfriend. I mean, shit. Just an Asian girlfriend in general, bro. America First. That's so funny that you say that, buyer seller, because America First got a Filipino girlfriend too. Shit, Filipino women are beautiful, are they not? Are they not? Shout out Red De La Cruz. Okay. Miata Boy says if you're playing poker, you never show your cards. Ah, I got you, Miata Boy. Okay. I got you. That's actually a great breakdown of that right there. That's facts though. He gonna let her show her hand first, and he gonna fucking destroy her with the evidence afterwards. He letting her dig her hole. He letting her dig her own grave, basically, is what he's doing. America First says, if you know law, it will drop during discovery. Otherwise, you're showing your card, and she will know how to game plan against him. Right on the money. Miata Boy and America First, right on the motherfucking money. I agree with you guys. That's why Ilia's not commenting on it, and I don't know. That makes me think that homie might be like, what? How the fuck does homie know this? If they're keeping their cards close to the chest, how does homie know this? Very throwable. Yeah. Yes, they are, buyer seller. Yes, they are. Yes, they are indeed, homie. Sean Strickland thinks Tom Aspinall took the easy way out. So anybody who, don't be respecting Tom Aspinall taking the easy way out against Cyril Gahn, well, Sean Strickland agrees with you. We don't need to play the clip. I think it's going to interrupt the chat, but I'm just telling you. What's her penalty if she has no proof in court? Damn, should be like actual legal penalty. It should be actual legal penalty, bro. America First, he has the financial means to hire the best attorney money can buy. She, on the other hand, is limited at best. But doesn't she have all the money? Doesn't she have all the money, boys? Tell me. I'd be confused on this whole story. That's why I don't even really got much to say about it because, like, I don't know. They keep their cards very close to the chest. Like, Ilia never explained how he got the money. He never even confirmed whether or not, you know, his girl and shit like that. Hold on, my computer's slow. He never confirmed whether or not his girl paid for his gym and all that stuff. So I don't know, man. I don't know what to think about this whole thing yet. You guys know I love to give you guys good takes, but I don't know enough to fucking give you guys a good take. But best believe I will crash out at your earliest convenience, okay? At your earliest convenience, I'll be crashing out. Patty went off on Ilia. Miata Boy says he's going to be gone for a long time, though, over the money stuff, let alone the kids. Miata Boy wants fucking Ilia to be gone for a long time so his boy Armand can get the shot. Is that why, Miata Boy? I mean, I hear you, Miata Boy. He might be gone for a long time. I hope he's not gone for a long time, though, but he could be for sure. If she has no proof, this is why she's having a hard time finding an attorney. I mean, it's pretty simple, America First. This is my biggest thing. Crash out over Nina, Jacob. I mean, I did my best earlier when somebody called her hot. I think it was Franklin, but it wasn't much of a crash out. You feel me? All I really got to say about Nina is that if you gave me one word to describe her body, I say mashed potatoes. I say mashed potatoes. And then Miata Boy saying she had money before Ilia, and now Ilia is rich. I've heard he makes like 20 million a fight from when he fought Charles. Damn, 20 million, not from the UFC, Miata Boy. No fucking way from the UFC. But maybe he's getting it in sponsorships or something like that. Yeah, so basically, kind of like if we're piecing it together, you know, she made the money, right? She elevated him to where he became a UFC champion and started making good money. Now she's probably going to lay claim to some of that money, right? Because she got him there. She funded him up to that point. She funded his career. So it's very interesting. I think if you fund your husband's career, you do have a claim to that money to some degree. Now, trying to get that money through false domestic abuse allegations is completely wrong. But that's just my take. I don't got much to say on it because we don't have much info. Louis says with her family's help, she can get a good lawyer. She might have a good lawyer herself. I mean, yeah, I think her family got money. And Ilia got money too. So guess who wins? The motherfucking court system. Buyer seller, I almost drove into a homeless person reading chat. Buyer seller, that's fucking dedication, homie. I love it that you did that, but at the same time, take it easy, homie. Just drive. Just drive, homie. I'm reading chat for you. Don't even trip. I'm reading chat for you, buyer seller. Literally a service. Buyer seller, shout out. He got me on in the car. My mans. Miata Boy, they said the gym he was beating the Nelk boys was owned by her dad. Yep, that's what I heard. That's what I heard too. She funded that whole thing. She has a claim to his money. I don't know why she's claiming DV. And if there was no police report, then I don't know how she's ever going to fucking prove it. Buyer seller hitting the W. Shout out buyer seller with the A first because he fucking driving. But no, it's like, what was I just going to say? Oh, if there's no police report for any DV, then it never happened, in my opinion. And you can't really pursue it. Unless you do have evidence, but it's just difficult. Like, you got to have video of him actually doing it. Wait, let me read a couple more topics. HT, I notice America First and Miata Boy are very knowledgeable on a lot of topics. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Shout out to Miata Boy. Shout out to America First. The main characters. Louis says, didn't Patty just get injured? I mean, I don't think so, Louis. Not what I heard. He got a fight coming up against Gaethje. Dylan says, ever since Castro called Dern horseface, I can't unsee it now. It's so true, though. It's very true. Mackenzie Dern is a horseface. I'm talking too close to this mic. It's like a bad habit. This should sound better, I think. Arman is another Bilal from America First. He might get a chance, but UFC will make it difficult for him. Dana said it already. Every time he speaks on him, it's on a negative tip. Yup. It is. It is. Arman's time is coming. He just got to be patient. I fuck with Arman. I just wish, and it's not even necessarily him. I just think that sometimes the blogs, they like get me to hate on Arman because like the blogs will post Arman pulling up in like a Rolls Royce. And it's like, yeah, but that's his dad's money. Like it just don't hit the same. Like it's not Conor McGregor pulling up in a Rolls Royce. You feel me? But it's not really Arman flexing it. It's like the page is flexing it for him, acting like it's not daddy's money. Like it's fine that Arman pulls up in a Rolls Royce, but I just find it annoying sometimes when other people fucking glaze him over that when it's not his money. Miata Boy says, I've heard from people with inside information that with fight perks, sponsors, and all that, he walked away with 20 M's. He might have got like an undisclosed check from the UFC. He might have got some sponsorship money. I mean, of course he did. I don't know, Miata Boy. I got no clue on the 20 M's, but shit. I'll take your word for it. I think Miata is rich. That's for damn sure. Unless she has it on paperwork, it could just be a sponsorship. Paperwork is key. Interesting. Well, you know, I'm sure Ilia would have shared the wealth with her if she didn't go ahead trying to blackmail him over DV allegations. You feel me on that one, America First? I think Ilia a good guy, man. I think Ilia a good guy. Now, I hope that doesn't bite me in the ass, but I think Ilia a good guy. Miata, she's already got a claim to 50% of his money, but with the DV, she could get full custody of the kid. I mean, I guess, yeah. No, yeah, she got claimed to 50% of the money. With DV, she could get full custody of the kid. So she's claiming DV to get full custody. I'm just so dirty. You're going to trash your husband to get full custody. I don't know, man. It's just dirty as fuck. Miata Boy says, this mic don't sound as good as the other one. You need a mixer. That's crazy. The other mic was like $40. This one got to sound better. I mean, I got this mix right here. You guys want to see it? Wait, let's see if you guys are genius in the chat, okay? Let's see how genius you guys are real quick. We got any sound experts in the chat? Because I can share my screen with you real quick. Damn, the stream lagged for a second. Lagged fat for a second. Did you guys notice that? Buyer seller, I'm a rapper. I have an in-house music studio. Okay, shit, let's go. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Hold up, I got you. Okay, anyone want to help me mix this shit? The only thing I got is the tone brought down a little bit to 30%. Everything else is the same. I don't know if there's anything you want me to, is there something to do with the gain? It's on auto. Buyer, seller, and Jack in the Box drive-through. Gosh dang it. Space Kid, yeah, I'm a rap. Okay, so what do we think? Shout out to all the rappers in the chat. You guys want me to change anything? You can look at the screen right now. I got it on here. I can make it bigger if you want me to. No Diddy. I can make it bigger if you want me to. No Diddy. Buyer seller, the gain is how loud you will be picking up sounds around you. Do you recommend auto gain or? Adapts to your voice to keep volume levels consistent. Sounds best when you are between 2 inches and 2 feet away from the mic. I'm about 2 inches. No Diddy. Miata Boy says, no clue what you're looking at. Okay, buyer seller. I mean, I do think my gain is matched with the videos I'm playing. Unless you're saying it hasn't been as of late. But I think it might be. All right, let's mess with the gain a little bit. Worst comes to worst, we could put on auto. Testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. 20 dBs. How does this sound? Oh shit, it's kind of loud. Let's go to like 16. How does this sound? What do you guys think of this? There's also a compressor, a limiter. 20 sounds good. Okay. 20 sounds good. Go back down. Why is your compressor off? I don't know. Should I go light, medium, or heavy? Biocelli says, I personally thought it sounded fine at first. Miata Boy says, try 11 or 12. I think I might have just been talking too close to the mic. I don't know. Looks like 15. 15 might be it. Honestly, I think like if I'm looking over here, it's like 18. 18 seems to be it. Space Kid, what should I do with the compressor though? Yeah, that seems about right. Right here sounds about right. 18. It goes right between 10 and 5 decibels. Minus 10 and minus 5. Should I do something with the compressor, Space Kid? Like light, medium, or heavy? America first, it's the yogurt. Shit, this is straight up hardcore stream right at the moment. Anyone tapping in is probably like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? I could also bring down my dark tones a little bit more, but I think 30% is good. Miata Boy says, you sound like a walkie-talkie. No, I do get walkie-talkie sometimes. I think it's just because I'm too close to the mic. Compressor sounds... Wait, controls sound by raising the volume on quiet sounds and preventing sounds from exceeding a certain threshold. Helps to control levels by reducing dynamic range. I don't even know what all that means. Testing, testing. How does this sound? This is a light compressor. Did it change anything? Let me listen on my phone real quick. Drop some suggestions in the chat too. How does it sound right now? Testing. I mean, this seems to be a little bit better than before based off reading the decibels, but Miata Boy says try 11 or 12. It's too low. It's too low if I do 11 or 12. But okay, I'll give it a go, Miata Boy. How does it sound, Miata Boy? 11 or 12? This sounds better? I'm a leave it like that. Sounds good. America First sounds more clear. Did it sound more clear when I put it to 12 or when I had it at 18? Someone drop that in the chat. You guys want it at 12 or 18? How does it sound? Let me listen to it on my own, but let me know. Did it sound better at this? Okay, I'll give it to you guys like this. Okay, Miata Boy says better. Okay, all right. I'm gonna listen to Miata Boy. Let me, and it seems like you guys like the light compressor, whatever the light compressor means. But real quick, here's light compressor. Here's light compressor. Here's no compressor. Here's no compressor. Light compressor. Light compressor. No compressor. No compressor. Now Space Kid's saying 18. Gosh damn it, you guys. 1 second. Okay, Miata Boy low-key right. Okay, I think Miata Boy low-key right. The 12. Okay, I think Miata Boy right with the 12 though. I think Miata Boy might be right with the 12. Okay, let's go medium and heavy. Medium, heavy, I'll go all of them. So this is no compressor, testing. Light compressor, testing, testing. Medium compressor, testing, testing, testing. Heavy compressor, testing, testing, testing. Ooh, heavy? What you guys think about heavy? Here's heavy. Here's that medium compressor. Here's that light compressor, testing, testing, testing. No compressor, testing, testing, testing. Louis says, sounds like you're behind a door. Damn, that's not good. Should we meet in the middle from 12 to 18 is like 15 dBs. Any thoughts on the compressor though? Heavy. Okay, so here's the heavy. Here's the heavy. God dang it, America First is insane. I will not be saying that, America First. But I think it is my mic a little bit. I think I got like I don't know. My vocal range is pretty high. Okay, so Miata Boy likes the heavy compressor. Okay, Miata Boy, last question I got for you, unless anyone else wants to give input. But 12 dBs, Miata Boy. I mean, this one looks good right now. It looks like we're locked in. Miata Boy says, I think you could go to 8, honestly. Damn. I was about to go to 15, bro. Testing, testing, testing. Buyer seller likes light or medium. Okay, it does seem like it's making it louder with the compressor every time. Medium. So yeah, because Miata Boy wanted me to bring down the decibels when I went to heavy, so that means it's escalating it too much. Here's what I think it should be. Tell me if I'm wrong or right, okay? It's seeming like, okay, HT saying medium. How about this one right here? This might be the best, no? We're on a light compressor and at plus 15 dBs. Try 8 with medium. Buyer seller saying, well, everyone has different outputs on their volume, so it's going to vary. What do you guys think of this one real quick? Medium if you're going to talk from that range. Okay, hold up. Let me listen to this real quick. Okay, let's go Miata Boy suggestion. Seems like Miata Boy might be hitting on the suggestions. Miata Boy, this is plus 8 with medium. Okay, Miata Boy says 15 is way too much. Okay, Miata Boy, this is your request. 18 dBs, medium compressor. This might be better, no? Space Kid, yeah, I'm listening on a TV. Anyone listening with headphones, if you got your AirPods in, that might be the best. Or just straight up on your phone too. Because I think most people listen on AirPods or on their phone. So I want to make sure it sounds good on AirPods or phone pretty much. I think 8 is good because you're not super loud. When you keep your head still, medium sounds right. No Diddy HT. But I got you, HT. When I keep my head still, it's going to be moving slightly, but I'm pretty much always right here. Okay, also, like, yeah, I think if I just bring the mic down a little bit, like right here or something. Okay, let me listen to this on my phone real quick. All right, buyer seller, let me know what you can tell me. Also, Miata Boy is asking buyer seller, do you think light might be better? So buyer seller, Miata Boy asking you think medium or light compressor is better right now with 8 dBs? Let me listen on my phone. Drop the inputs. Yeah, HT saying your head's always moving around. It changes. God damn HT, no Diddy, but that's okay. 4 a.m. in Miami, Jacob. Shout out to MGal. MGal, you got to get some rest for the Jake Paul fight tomorrow. Okay, so I'm talking right now, right? How's this sounding? Jake getting KO'd tomorrow. Shout out to MGal. Jake is getting flatlined tomorrow, homie. Flatlined. That's with the medium. Got to go to bed. Peace out. Peace out, Dylan. Shout out to Dylan. Thanks for tuning in, Dylan. I'll see you. Oh, no. I don't know if you're watching fights with homies tomorrow or if you'll be in the stream. But anyway, enjoy the fights tomorrow, Dylan. Maybe I'll see you. Okay. This is with the medium compressor. Okay, Dylan saying mic sounds good to me, by the way. Got you. Thank you, Dylan. MGal says sounds good. Okay. Miata Boy, try 6 dBs. Before I try 6 dBs, Miata Boy, let me just try light compressor. Okay, I'll do the 6 dBs, Miata Boy, but real quick. Real quick. When I go to light compressor, it's basically going to do the same effect as bringing down the dBs a little bit. So that's why I want to get your thoughts on this. All right, Miata Boy. This is light compressor. Is this too quiet now or what? Okay, Miata Boy. This is light compressor with 8 dBs. Okay, light compressor with 8 dBs. America First. I'm out. Also, see y'all boys tomorrow. See you tomorrow, America First. I didn't even realize it's 1 a.m. here. Miata Boy says it says to be on an 8 to 12 range. HT, I agree with buyer seller. I know, I got you guys. I got you guys. We can't get it perfect, but we're just gonna. Okay, medium sounds better at the moment. Zay Life. What fights are actually going on tomorrow? Well, Zay Life, I'll answer your question, homie. We just over here trying to fix my mic right now, homie, but I'll answer your question. Is Umar fighting you out of your mind, homie? We don't got no UFC. Tomorrow it's Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua and Anderson Silva versus Tyron Woodley. Okay, Miata Boy, we're on medium compressor and we're going to 6 dBs. Medium compressor to 6 dBs. How does this sound? Medium compressor, 6 dBs. Because you boys know I be yelling, so we actually got to fix the mic to like deal with my yelling. So yeah, it probably should have been brought down a bit. I think honestly, Miata Boy's been right about this, talking about how I sound like I'm in a walkie-talkie. I honestly low-key agree with you. But anyway, what do you think about this one? This is 6 dBs with medium compressor. Buyer seller says, I'd go medium compressor, then adjust your manual to match your video playback volume. This pretty much matches video playback volume. I mean, video playback volume usually comes in a little bit louder, but I can reduce those dBs in the OBS studio. You feel me? If you get what I'm saying right now, buyer seller. 14 LUFs. It's dBs. Okay, buyer seller, I got you. So if you like this one right here, then we can do this one. I think this one is better. And I can actually bring down, like whenever there's desktop audio, I can just bring it down myself in OBS to make it match me. But right now I'm sitting at about minus 10 dBs. I'm kind of in between minus 15 and minus 10 dBs. But when I yell, it'll go above 10, a little bit above 10. It sounds good to me, TBH. Okay, we found it then. We found it. Let me listen on my phone real quick. Okay, so this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Wouldn't mind 8 dB either. Should we go to 7? Meet in the middle? Miata Boy called for 6. You called for, say you wouldn't mind 8. How about 7? I'm gonna also get a different gauge of this when I get off and listen to it, because I'm gonna put in my headphones. Hey, real quick though, since we're doing all this, give me a second. I'm gonna do something new. I'm gonna do something new. So this is it right now though. I don't know what you guys think of this. Okay, Miata Boy, it should be 14 for YouTube. Right now it's in between 15 and 10. Miata or buyer seller talking about a week ago I was on your live and you were louder than the video on YouTube and I had to adjust volume a few times. So other than that, I think it's good. Sounds good. Okay. Okay. Yeah, buyer seller, I noticed that before. I wasn't paying attention to that, but I'm pretty privy to that now. So I think I might have fixed that issue already. But thank you for letting me know that. I did notice that as well. Somebody else also commented and they were like, bro, please fix your audio so that it matches the playback audio. And I was like, all right, say less. Okay, so this sounds pretty decent to you guys or what? I think this is pretty good. This got to be pretty good right here. And I don't know what's going on with my Focusrite, but this is what always happens with this thing. When I use this thing, it fucking like buyer seller saying perfect. When I use that Focusrite thing, it's like synced up with my voice for a minute. Okay, everybody's saying sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, perfect. When I use the Focusrite though, I think it does sound better on the Focusrite, but the problem is after like 2 hours of recording, it like desyncs. Like my audio doesn't stay synced up with my mouth. No diddy. So like that's why I stopped using the Focusrite, because when I was using it, it sounded better, but there was like a delay between my mouth moving and the audio coming through. Like a slight delay, like a 0.5-second delay. So I don't know how to fix that or if my Focusrite is broken, but that's the problem. That's why I don't use this mic. Because this mic sounds good, and then an hour into recording, it off syncs with the rhythm of my mouth and the noises that come out. Buyer seller, I have the same Focusrite, I think. Does that happen to you ever? Probably not, I would imagine. I feel like I'm the only person in the world who got that issue. But real quick, let's test it. Fuck it, let's test it since that's what we're doing right now. 1 second, we're gonna test the Focusrite again. Okay, so Space Kid did tell me about Osseo. How does this sound though? How do you guys like this right here? And is my mouth synced up? Is my mouth synced up right now? Tyler bets, I've been looking into the whole main card and prelims of the Paul versus AJ. I'm pretty pumped. Hype us up, Tyler bets. What's your bet? Hype us up, homie. How's it sounding though? And is my mouth synced up with the microphone? Oh, your computer could affect the delay. I don't know. It's fine, bruv. Tyler Bet's going to drive out to the Far Casino and make good bets. Thinking Caroline Dubois. KO. Kevin from Chicago said it's been fine. Space Kid says for real. It's sync, yes. It also sounds clear. Sounds perfect. Damn, okay. So you guys like the Focusrite. The Focusrite is good, but if you notice, I'm going to be doing this for like, if I'm on here for another 30 minutes, it might shift. It might shift a little bit. It does that. But yeah, the Focusrite does sound the best. Super clear. I got you, Miata boy. Yeah, I got to figure this shit out, bro. The Focusrite works. It's just sometimes my voice is like not synced up. But I like this one the best. Computer / the CPU inside the computer. Yeah, no, I got you. I think it might be a computer issue, buyer seller. Like a memory issue or something. It starts to like lag behind. The Focusrite is supreme though. And Space Kid was talking about Osseo. Space Kid, so if I look up Osseo, is this like an extension for Focusrite or what? This is the reason why I didn't do anything with the Osteo Space Kid is because it was just like way past my fucking knowledge, bro. I'd be looking at this and not knowing what the hell to do. Shout out to everybody's Osteo driver. Shout out to HT, still dropping fucking insight in the chat even though we're on this right now. Totally welcome, HT. In fact, I encourage you guys to still drop some MMA-related comments. We don't all have to be commenting about the microphone, but this is what we're working on right now. HT says, if the fight is real, it will be a short fight, 2 rounds max, a result we all knew, or it will end in a controversy, something shocking and unexpected. Typical boxing, HT. Typical fucking boxing. Jew, what up, Jew? What's up, homie? Jew, we're trying to make the mic sound a little bit better right now. I think it is sounding better. What's poppin', Jew? Good to see you in the chat, homie. We ready for AJ versus Paul tomorrow. Okay, buyer seller saying main thing is keeping vocal and video playback same volume. I got you on that one, buyer seller. Copy that one. I copy that. And then you're saying don't make it too complicated while I'm still looking up Osteo driver. Okay. Voice slightly higher than playback. That's your final say. No worries. I got you. That makes sense to me. Okay, we're going to leave it like this for now. We'll leave it like this for now. Let me listen real quick. Oh. Tyler Beth says the Netflix website actually got the card laid out really good. Way better than ESPN. I don't like how it says cast though, LOL. The Netflix website, huh?
We failed. We never stood a chance.
I'm looking at Jake Paul versus Dubois.
This is not over. Not by a long shot.
They say I'm unproven.
What do you mean the Netflix website has it laid out? I don't see it on here. Whatever. All right, let's read more chats. Louis says, in boxing, if a guy doesn't want to fight and just tries to survive, it's hard to get a KO. If Jake tries to survive and not fight, he can last rounds. Yeah, he can. He can. Now, HT pretty much summed it up perfectly, though. If the fight is real, it will be a short fight, 2 rounds max. A result we all knew. Or it will end in a controversy, something shocking and unexpected, a draw, a no contest, disqualification, something stupid, bro. AJ gonna drop Jake and Jake's gonna take a knee and AJ gonna punch him on the ground and they're gonna fucking wave it off and give Jake Paul the win. Something stupid. HT's fucking right. Interesting, Tyler Betts. Miata Boy, I'm not sure if anyone else watches Cletus, but did you guys hear about Greg Biffle? So sad. I didn't, Miata Boy. I didn't. Sounds like he offed himself. Did he? Oh, the plane crash. Yeah, I heard about that. Bro, I hate flying low key. I hate flying low key. People always say, oh, flying is safer than driving a car. No, it's not, bro. A plane goes down, bro, 100,000% you're dead. Jew says, what's that thing you told me to try at Taco Bell? Jew, cheesy gordita crunch, homie. Get the cheesy gordita crunch, homie. And tell me how much you love it. Cheesy gordita crunch. Go run that shit up right now. I imagine you are. That's why you're asking. Probably just getting off work, grabbing a couple cheesy gorditas. Shit, you can't go wrong, homie. You can't go wrong, Jew. And yeah, Miata Boy, that's very sad. His wife and kid died in the crash too, I believe. Along with 3 family members. He a NASCAR driver. Biffle's wife Christina, son Ryder, and daughter Emma also died in the crash. Devastating. Yeah, it's devastating, bro. Bet, Jew. Let me know how it is. I should be here a little bit longer. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Tyler. I got it now. I got it now. Here we go. We got Jake Paul versus AJ, 28 versus 36. 76-inch reach, 82-inch reach, 6'6", 6'1". Jake lying about his damn age. Alicia Bumgarner's 31. That's crazy, bro. Thought she was younger than that. Both got a 66-inch reach. Alicia Bumgarner has 1 loss. She acts like she undefeated. Anderson Silva versus Tyron Woodley, 50 years old versus 43 years old. 3-2 in boxing with 2 KOs. Tyron Woodley 0-2 in boxing. Damn, okay. PFL Africa happening this weekend. Okay, Miata Boy. We might be able to tap in a little bit. At least we can stay up to date. Just sucks when I don't really know any of the fighters. Anderson Silva 78-inch reach. Tyron Woodley 74-inch reach. Silva 6'2". Woodley 5'9". Woodley getting starched, isn't he? Is Woodley getting starched by 50-year-old Silva? Let's put it in the chat. Let's put a poll up. HT says, when Jake feels the power of AJ's jabs, he gonna fold real quick. He won't want to try to survive. HT, you gonna be right, homie. You gonna be right. You gonna be right. You better be right, HT. Because if not, we're all gonna be fucking annoyed. Tyler says, Woodley hasn't fought in years. He's losing this. On top of that one, Tyler, Woodley took the fight on short notice. Silva was scheduled to fight someone else, and they pulled out. Miata Boy says this weekend is packed with fights. Yeah, we got PFL Africa. We got... Wait, is... Damn, I was holding that yawn in for so long. Yeah, no, Miata Boy. That's what I was going to ask you. Not Lorenz Larkin, Lorenzo Hunt. Is BKFC this weekend too? It must be. Yeah, we got Jake versus AJ, BKFC, PFL, and Rising. Wait, what's and Rising? You mean Ryzen? Or no? What you talking about, Miata Boy? Yeah, this is on. Oh no, it's not. T Wood cooked. Yeah, T Wood definitely cooked. Put the house on 50-year-old Silva. Oh, Tyler Betts saying I'm debating if he gets KO'd or not, though. Yeah, now that you make me think about it, Tyler Betts, it's like Silva might be beating T Wood, but is he gonna knock him out? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. They're just gonna go through the motions and shit. You feel me? Anderson Silva gonna get the unanimous decision. Bumgarner is off the juice now. She gets a decision, I think. Shout out to Bumgarner and her fat ass. In February, but I'm stoked for that. Yeah, I guess it's not the Yoel versus Lorenzo fight, but I guess we got a different BKFC fight coming up this weekend. Louis says the only thing that may save Woodley is that Silva hasn't shown any power in boxing, but Silva is a better boxer. Yeah. Silva doesn't have much power in boxing, Louis. You are right about that. That's why I don't really think he'll get the knockout. We got Inoue next week, too. Damn, we got so much fights coming up. No UFC, but we got fights coming up. PFL Africa, Jake Paul versus Joshua. We got Tate versus motherfucking. Yeah, Miata Boy. Wait, are you sure Yoel isn't fighting this weekend? Yeah. Yeah, I thought so too, homie, because they had the press conference. But I guess it's a kickoff press conference. February 7th. Honestly, I think what's his name? You follow Tony Has Died, Miata Boy? Because if you follow Tony Has Died, I think he posted about it. Let's look it up real quick. Hold on one second. Shout out to Tony Has Died. He got a good Instagram. I fuck with homie. No, I don't. Okay. This is what I saw today. Tony Has Died also got confused like you, Miata Boy, then. Because he goes, this is what we got instead of UFC this weekend. Yoel versus Lorenzo. Although it says February 7th in the thumbnail, which is odd. Anyway, Andrew Tate versus Chase Demore. Jake versus Joshua. Spence versus Ferguson. This is the dude who created the petition to get John Jones stripped, by the way. That's why I like this guy. He created the petition to get John Jones stripped. Tyler Betts, damn, Wiz Khalifa stuck in a hotel in Transylvania. I know he is. I saw that too. He facing some years for smuggling marijuana over there. Drew says, Woodley so stiff, likes to plant his feet and stand in front of you and uses no footwork. Yeah, Drew, you're not wrong. He likes to plant his feet and throw. That's for damn sure. He likes to plant his feet and throw. Wiz did get arrested 9 months for weed. It's crazy. I don't got balls to fucking smuggle weed on a plane. The most I'll do is take like a weed chocolate bar on a plane. That's the most I'll do. Take a chocolate bar on a plane. Shit, you can eat that shit. You feel me? Ain't nobody catching me. I'm eating that shit before anyone rolls me. And all you gotta do is take a weed chocolate bar, put it in like a regular Hershey's bar wrapper, and just fold, like, you know, open it up and fold it over and shit like that. And, like, you know, you'll be safe. Louis says, Romero fighting the guy that says the earth is flat and God is black after every fight. Shout out to Louis. Lorenzo Hunt is his name. Lorenzo Hunt, a wild boy. We actually do have an interview. He told me his whole life story. From tow truck driver to BKFC champion. Tyler Betts says, Khalifa Kush is ass TBH and overpriced. Had it at my dispensary before. Damn. I never bought Khalifa Kush, homie. What state they sold that in, Tyler Betts? What state they sold that in, homie? Oh, and then Miata Boy said, yeah, Yoel is in RAF this weekend. My bad. Okay, there it is. I figured it was something. Yeah, it's Yoel versus Pat Downey, Miata Boy, the guy who Joaquin just wrestled a few weeks ago. Yoel versus Pat Downey in RAF. There we go. There we go. Jew says, all right, the Gordita Crunch is weirdly bussin'. Shout out to Jew. I was low-key nervous about the reaction, homie, but I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it, Jew. It's low-key bussin'. It is low-key bussin' for sure. It's got that secret sauce to it, like that white sauce or something like that. Can't really put your finger on what it is. It's like, I don't know. But it's fire. It's not really Thousand Island, you feel me? It's a little bit more ranchy than that. But, you know, you got the soft shell tortilla, cheese in between, melted with the hard shell tortilla. It's fire. It's like a deluxe fucking taco. Shout out to fucking Jew for trying it out. Everybody go get yourself a cheesy Gordita Crunch. I'm going to get that Five Guys burger tomorrow, though. That's going to be on stream. I'm going to do some bacon, grilled onions, pickles, ketchup, mayo. I'm going to do extra bacon because somebody told me extra bacon is no additional charge. So that's what I'm finna be running up tomorrow. And I'm probably going to actually eat a little something more after this. I ate a lot, though. I ate 2 Greek yogurts on stream. I ate fucking, what else did I eat? Ground beef with some rice and a couple eggs earlier. Oh, Tyler Betts says Washington State kind of rare here. Bro, I'm in California. I got a clinic like 10 minutes down the road. We got no Khalifa Kush. Miata Boy says, I'm not sure how to watch RAF, but that's a good match. Yoel is a gold or silver freestyle Olympic champion. Yeah, and I don't even care that Yoel is old. I think Yoel is going to, you know, compete decently against Pat. He got that freestyle background, that Olympic background. And, I mean, he's like Benjamin Button, bro. Yoel Romero, like, doesn't age. He ages backwards. You got to download the Fox app, Miata Boy, and get a membership. There's legit no other way to watch it than to download Fox app and get a membership, Miata Boy. You know I would have fucking found a way to watch Joaquin versus Pat Downey. I couldn't find a way. So you just probably got to wait for it to come out on X or like a clip to drop on X, or you got to get that Fox Sports or that Fox. It's a Fox subscription. Fox subscription. Oh, Miata Boy gonna love this one. Miata Boy, what's your thoughts on this one, homie? 1 second, let me match my audio, the desktop audio with my voice.
Get into boxing. You would box Topuria.
Yeah.
That will go.
I would beat the shit out of him too.
Of Ilia?
Yeah, hell yeah. But he
have to be boxing.
Yeah, but he's out of the game right now.
He's gonna be out for I think for a year. I don't know, dude. He's getting divorced, dude.
I have a question.
So you think you could beat Topuria in like a 12-round bout?
Yeah, definitely. I think I'll knock him out.
Would you ever box like?
If my desktop audio is too loud, let me know. But it should be right on par. They should be equal. But let me know what you guys think. Ryan Garcia knocking out Ilia Topuria or not in boxing? One more time.
Dude.
I have a question.
So you think you could beat Topuria in like a 12-round bout?
Yeah, definitely. I think I'll knock him out.
Would you ever box like Topuria? Because he said he was getting to box. You would box Topuria.
Yes.
That would go.
I would beat the shit out of him too.
Of Ilia?
Yeah, hell yeah. But he
have to boxing.
Yeah, but he's out of the game right now.
He's gonna be out for I think for a year. I don't know, dude. He's getting divorced, dude.
I have a question.
So you think you could beat Topuria in like a 12-round bout?
Yeah, definitely. I think I'll knock him out.
Would you ever
Ryan knocking out our boy Ilia or what? Miata boy loves a good boxing versus MMA debate. Ilia goes into boxing. Is he getting knocked out or what? Shout out to Lorisenko. Yeah, let's get rid of this one. All right, boys. I think that's going to be the stream. That's probably going to be the stream. 1:30 a.m. over here. No 5 hours, Miata boy. But shit, you got 3.5 hours considering last stream as well. You got about 3.5 or 4 hours. What was it? What'd you get today? What'd you guys get out of me today? I'll see it after. All right, everybody like the stream one final time for me, just to do me the solid. Shout out to everybody who came back and watched. And I will be live tomorrow for the fights. We're going to be live streaming tomorrow for Ilia, or not Ilia. You see Crawford retired? Yes, I did see Crawford retire, Tyler. That was the stream last night, I think. Shout out to Crawford. Hopefully he doesn't return, though. I would like to see these guys retire and not come back. And the fact that he retired with his O after beating Canelo, you know, I think it's a good time to retire, bro. Retired on top, not many people do. So shout out to Canelo, or shout out to Crawford. And then Louis says, I would love to see Ilia fight a guy in boxing gloves first to see if he has a puncher's chance against Ryan. Yeah, a little tune-up for Ryan, right? Why UFC fighters don't ever get fucking tune-ups, bro? Why only fucking boxers get tune-ups? Definitely give Ilia a tune-up to fight Ryan. 100,000%. McGregor was always going back to the UFC, so he couldn't have done a tune-up before Floyd. But if Ilia is truly going to retire from the UFC, fully transition into boxing, yes. 1 to 2 tune-ups before you get a Ryan Garcia. 100,000%, bro. Miata Boy says, I don't think that's a crazy idea that Ryan would beat Ilia, but not by KO. We all seen what a high-level MMA striker can do in boxing in their prime. Conor went 10 rounds with the best boxer to ever step in the ring. All right, Miata Boy, all right. What a good argument. I like that argument for fucking Ilia. No knockout. Ryan probably beating him, but no knockout. Okay. Now, keep in mind, Conor did get finished by Floyd, but hopefully Ilia wouldn't. Hopefully Ilia wouldn't. I think Ilia might be a low-key, a slightly better boxer than McGregor. I don't know. But, yeah. All right. All right, I'm motherfucking tired now. I'm yawning. What time does Jake Paul start tomorrow? Let's just identify that right now. Okay, actually, wait. Tyler Betts wanted me to pull something up. 1 second. Not wanted me to pull something up, but the card. Okay, so let's see which fights to tune in for. Yeah, this shit's tough to watch, bro. I'm definitely... Oh, gosh, we got to do it, huh? We got to watch the women. Bro, this is ridiculous. 3 women's fights in a row. Guys. Miata Boy's going to be like, come on, bro, tune in. You guys know I fucking hate watching women's fights. Like, I literally hate watching fucking women's fights. Floyd is not a puncher and carried him. Ryan isn't Floyd, so I don't see him getting KO'd. I got you. Ryan got that crazy left hook, though. But I got you, guys. I got you. Ryan is not Floyd. That's a fact, Miata boy. Ryan is not Floyd. And no sarcasm either. I'm saying Ryan ain't Floyd. Floyd is one of the GOATs. Although Ryan did put belt to ass on motherfucking Devin Haney. HT, it's obvious Garcia would say he KOs Ilia. Ask any current boxer. They all will say they KO Ilia. Ask Jake. He will say the same. I got you, HT. You think Garcia would KO Ilia, HT? Or what you think, HT? Be curious to hear what you think. Depends how many rounds, right? That's why Jake low-key soft for going 8 rounds with AJ. Because McGregor went 12 with fucking Floyd. You guys see the difference now? Honestly, I think it would be pretty hard for Ilia to go 12 rounds with Ryan Garcia. Ilia better? I got you. It's just a different type of cardio, you feel me? The boxing, the 12 rounds with the gloves on and everything, it's a lot. That's why I think Ilia should get a couple tune-ups and then fight Ryan, and it would be an actual closer fight. But if Ilia just steps in and fights Ryan with no tune-up in a 10 to 12 rounder, it could be bad for Ilia. Tyler Betts, Dubois' sister, LOL. Would you smash? Nah. I wouldn't smash Dubois' sister, bro. I mean, if she was hot, I would. And these girls aren't bad either. Not bad as in not hot. Okay. The only one I would smash would be Alicia Bumgarner, bro. She would talk so fucking ghetto to me, too. I would love it. You guys could already imagine it now, couldn't you? Alicia Bumgarner going to be talking that street talk to me. She going to be talking dirty to me. Tyler Betts says, I don't mind some women's boxing. Def, not at all. It's just me. Okay, Miata Boy says, women's fights are boring, but the UFC BJJ4 women's matches were fire. Fair enough, Miata Boy, fair enough. Ilia looks like his power would carry over to boxing. Yeah, the questions for me are just a little bit like, I do think Ilia got a boxing style in MMA, so I think he could punch on Ryan quite a bit. I think he could land on Ryan quite a bit. Dubois sis right there on your screen, LOL. Yeah, here she is right here. Okay, maybe we'll start with Caroline Dubois. And we're just going to be bullshitting for most of the stream. But maybe we'll start with Caroline Dubois. Okay, so the card starts at 5 p.m., right? This is going to... Who knows when I'm going to go live tomorrow, boys. Yeah, look, Juice saying we got to skip most, gang. I know, bro. I know. It's crazy. I'm trying to put together like a decent stream for you guys. That's why I'm like conflicted. Honestly, bro, we're just going to start with the one before Woodley and Silva. We're just starting with Jamal Harvey versus Kevin Cervantes. I'm sorry. Tyler Betts says fucking Dubois is a good place to start. All right. All right, Tyler, maybe. Tyler, if I have time... Let's put it like this, Tyler. Keno Marley, going to be a good KO, though, probably. Miata Boy says I'm going to watch the prelims and everything. All right. There's a chance I go live at the beginning. There's a chance. There's a chance. And you boys know me. Maybe I'll just take an intermission. Maybe I'll just take an intermission for some of the women's fights, but maybe we can't go live. I don't want to make a promise, okay? Let me not make a promise and over-deliver, right? But okay, I'll probably end up going live at 5 p.m. We'll watch the first 2 fights. Then I'm finna go make some food for like 2 fights and just do my... Oh, no, 1 fight. I'm gonna skip this one. We'll come back for Dubois. I'm probably going to walk away for this one right here, Shernika Johnson. I'm probably going to walk away. Tyler Betts says you could probably build up hella viewers if you went live from the start. Okay. Shit, that's the selling point right there, isn't it? I'm kind of telling you guys I am going to go live from the start. You boys are in luck. Okay, so we'll go live from the start, and I'm only going to skip 2 women's fights. We're going to skip Yokasa Val, and we're going to skip Shernika Johnson versus Amanda Gal. So... we'll pretty much watch every fight except for those 2. Okay, I'll go live at 5 p.m. Fuck it. Fuck it. 5 p.m. live. Let me get off stream now then, motherfuckers. Damn. Yeah, let me get off stream now then, fuckers. If I'm going to be going live tomorrow at 5 p.m. Juice says, Miata a true hardcore. He is, homie. Miata is a true hardcore. But shit. If we got the people to tune in, shit, you guys got me to go live. Tyler Betts says he's going to be tuning in from the beginning. Miata Boy says he's tuning in from the beginning. That's a good enough excuse for me to go live. Miata Boy says, if BKFC is on at the same time, I will skip between. Okay, fair enough, Miata Boy. And Juice says, I'm working, but best believe I'm hitting a 30-minute restroom break for the Woodley Silva and Paul versus AJ fight. I got you, Jew. I got you. Definitely got to tune into those ones. But yeah, if you're working, it's not a bad day to be working because there's only really 2 fights we care to see. But for me, I guess I will be streaming for the fights. I guess I will be. Miata Boy also said, if you get hella views, I wouldn't walk away. Yeah, shit, if I get hella views, I won't walk away. But, we'll see. You're partying hard tonight. Shout out to Kevin from Chicago. I'm finna go get a fucking eat something and go to bed. Probably not even gonna eat very much because it's too late and I'm gonna get more heartburn. But all right, boys. I'll see you tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. It looks like... oh, no, it didn't. All right, boys. I'll see you tomorrow. Shout out Kevin from Chicago. Miata Boy, Jew, Tyler, Louie, HT... everybody. True Silence, Buyer Seller, America First, Dylan, I already said Tyler Betts. Everybody, okay? Everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow.